Hello there, and welcome back to our finale of El Dorado, this adventure through this ruin of El Dorado. Our players, last time they left off, had finally reached the door to this cavern, this cave, this chamber below the mountain. They had the keys, they opened the door after going round various temples to collect the keys that they needed, opened it up. And then all of a sudden, some of our players were struck by a sudden urge to run as fast as they possibly could into the darkness. So without further ado, we will pick up there. What are you guys doing?
I guess being nearest at the door, like, wait for us!
Jesse, we're going to can help a little
The
bit.
four of you that got charmed kind of need to use your movement and like dash to get as far as you can, basically.
Thimbleshank has never run this fast in his life. He's baffled by the way
With the way you can use your bonus actions, you get a double dash because you dash the bonus action and dash the regular action. So he's miles ahead. There
Yeah.
we go. Well,
70 feet it is.
So 70. So how much movement you got?
Does it
79.
go to 60?
it doubles your regular twice, so 50, 60, 120.
So double that. So 80.
You don't take
Yep,
any-
80. Thimbleshank, how far can you move?
120.
Oh.
And how far can Chrissy move, Bex?
60, so you're
Oh, I
just
just
double that.
Dash.
60.
Dash doubles, and I can dash as an action and as a bonus action. So the double like stacks, so it goes from 60
So
to
maybe 90. Well, I'm not too sure, but either way it's a lot.
Okay, so you all run in. The first instance of the corridor is going kind of downhill. You can see that it is like a kind of chamber, like it would have once been some kind of hallway, you can see, but it's clearly been taken over by roots and cracks, and there's even bits where water seems to pool in certain places and such like. It's about 100 feet till it gets to a T-junction at the end. So roll me a perception check for the pair of you so that you can see which direction Thimbleshank goes in.
I think you're right. I think it is 90.
90.
feet.
Okay, so you don't quite reach it. So you're all the very far end of this corridor in various stages.
If on the turn I saw them run ahead and use double their speed, can I run with my... No, still 30 feet with it. Anyone else got 25 feet of movement?
25,
no,
yeah.
I can't do it then, never mind.
I've got 20. But, I've got 50 feet flying. Can I fly? How narrow is this?
I think you would have enough space to fly. It's not like a single person. It's like maybe kind of sort of 10, 15 feet across, give or take. So it's not like too narrow.
So I maybe just fly and like catch up with them, but
Okay.
like keeping an eye out.
Okay, cool. Make another wisdom save then, which is functionally the end of your turn for those of you who were charmed, to see if you save. You're trying to be a 15.
Oh my goodness, can I not roll that one?
15?
No.
15.
So 13, 10,
17.
17. Okay, so both Thimbleshank and Leo come grinding to a bit of a halt. Suddenly a bit more, their senses come with them, like this sort of mindset of just charging in. But Kameg and Chrissy keep on running. So you are, Leo is ahead. Both of you are actually ahead of them. They're running towards you, so you do have a moment before they get to you if you want to do anything.
Yeah, because we're ahead of them, can we just like brace ourselves to try and hold them in place when they reach us?
Yeah. Do you want to roll some opposed grapple checks to see if you can grapple them? So tell me who you're grappling, because you can't both grapple the same person. So tell me who you're grappling.
Leo's going for the.
You need to grapple.
But why? If you go for the legs, maybe you
No,
get...
not happening.
So it's athletics checks for you guys to grapple. For those trying to get out of the grapple, it's either athletics or acrobatics, whichever you're better at. Basically, go for the other.
It's not ideal. Wait, scroll up a bit. Oh no. Yeah, it should get in the top.
Right,
Yeah.
big roll.
That's fine. Oh, 12.
What is it?
No.
5.
17.
25.
Cool.
Wait,
That's good. That's good. That's good.
So yeah, so you guys, I think Leo has successfully managed to grapple Chrissy. Kameg though has just steamed over the top of poor Thimbleshank.
Oh no.
Blasting past. Fimbulshank still has his movement though. You've not been knocked over, so you can keep a pace with Kameg if you want. Do you want to make me another wisdom save with advantage, Chrissy, just to see if kind of being grappled is enough to maybe shake you back to your senses?
Oh, it's 21.
That does it for sure. So with that grapple from Leo with these big mechanical arms just kind of slowing Chrissy down, manages to kind of snap her back to her senses and the kind of that desire to charge on. It's now just your druid who is charging forward.
Would you will she'd go faster?
Roll me one more wisdom saving throw as you get to the end of your movement. You have, and it's pretty obvious to any of you, apart from maybe Jericho, who's a bit far behind, that he's gone left and down.
I was flying. My flying speed's 50.
Yeah, you can keep up as well.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything you want to try and do.
I'm finally snapping out.
Okay. There we go. That's fine. So you get kind of quite far, like starting to go down further, deeper into the left-hand side, but then just sort of snap out of it a little bit. You're now back to sanity. You suspect that you have maybe a level of resistance to that coming over you again for at least the next while. What are you guys wanting to do?
I feel like I didn't know that he was like snapping out of it, so I'm probably like in the air above him, just like tackling you to the ground. Snap out of it, man!
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're all right.
Yeah, but that was messed.
Roll me an unarmed strike from Finn. I don't know if he even does any damage in an unarmed strike.
He does 0 damage.
But nonetheless, just in case he hits.
Oh well.
That's that was nice.
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't quite
quick
get it.
question. We said to Isabella she doesn't need to join us. Has she decided to join us in this?
yeah.
She has seemingly followed you in. You can possibly just. She was also responding to the same chaos that you guys were responding to.
Yeah, I'm casting protection from evil and good on myself because I'm like, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna, fall victim to this nonsense again.
Sweet. What do you guys want to do?
I guess we cautiously continue to venture the way that.
There was two potential ways. There was left and right, wasn't there? And we went down left. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you ran left.
Would he be?
So-
Would whoever's calling us in be calling us to them or calling us to a trap?
Should we go right and down the way that you
Should we split up?
Yeah.
That sounds like the worst.
Oh no!
Are they trying to kill us, or are they trying to monologue their entire evil scheme to us? That's the real.
I'm going to do a fourth wall break and analyze the DM.
Roll insight on Cam.
And then check out the walls if there's any.
Roll me a
markings.
perception check.
That's cool.
That's an 11.
There are some markings on the wall with maybe some symbols associated to them. You're not 100% certain what they are off the top of your head, but even at a best guess, it does appear to be some kind of ancient signage.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Isabella because she obviously has explored, not in here, she never came in here, I remember you saying, but she's explored similar sort of ruins and stuff like that.
I think she did come in here.
Oh, okay.
And that's where
She
got turned
she was like delirious and sort of turning into a zombie at the time, but she did come in here.
Does this path seem familiar to you, or was the other path like? Do you remember?
My mind was barely with me at the time. I really don't know that I could tell you. I remember being in here vaguely, but I was fighting back the curse.
Does this signage here mean anything to you?
Yeah, not particularly.
We're going to have to go for it.
Do you guys want to make me an investigation on it, or maybe some kind of history check kind of thing would probably work? Whoever wants to look at it.
Yeah. And investigation.
10 investigation.
14 history.
14 history. You can't make out the words, but one element that you probably do get from the signage to the left is a symbol that seems to imply strength, protection, wealth.
And if we go back down and explore the other avenue, what is the other avenue? So we do an investigation.
Yeah, go
check
on
on
an
those
investigation
signage,
check.
just in case.
Investigation.
Yeah, similar investigation.
That was terrible.
That's a 9.
I rolled back. as
Not
well.
confidently out of what's on the other side.
Can we
Um,
all
Okay.
roll?
Well, I don't
I think
rolled
that's
it.
between the pair of them. I think.
Fair
But,
The language is just too old.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we should go the way that, the person charmed us into. I guess he wanted to draw us in.
Because like
Yeah, totally.
It is a trap.
So,
It's also where they are.
Yeah.
strength,
It's also where they are.
And what was the other?
wealth,
Wealth.
strength, protection, not
Protection,
power.
wealth. Is that not the exact? Is that not the exact thing that would draw the people that get hurt in? Because the illness turns you to gold. It's all about like like wealth kind of being the most primary thing. Is it surely?
yeah.
I don't know what the best way forward
I
is.
don't.
You can roll me an intelligence check if you want. If you want to try and see if you can discern anything more from such sort of
Okay,
loose
somebody
assembly.
smarter than me.
At the very least, meeting them on our own terms rather than being forced to meet them is a slight advantage.
I think we should trust.
What were those
Russian.
intelligence rolls for people that
I
tried?
don't
Natural
know any.
1.
12.
12, 1.
Oh no.
I think we should just go.
Yeah.
Is
8.
it
Hey,
Should we just run
If
it?
only your
I get it.
intelligent party member wasn't solid gold.
so I think we should go the opposite way, but I'm happy to do a vote on it and go whatever way we decide.
Yeah, should we vote on it?
Yeah, hands up if you want to go the way that the
Go left.
force was taking us.
I raise both hands.
So 1, 2, 3, the way that was forcing us to go. And then that also means 3, 1 to go the opposite direction. Isabella, what do you think?
She is not. No, I'm not being your tiebreaker.
Can we toss a coin?
No.
Flip a coin.
50,
Yeah.
50?
Heads.
Okay, yeah, heads, we go the way
Left.
it's making us.
Yeah.
Tails, we
Tails,
go the
right.
opposite way. That was the worst thing I've ever. Do a proper.
That was
Your
alright.
side's not
I mean,
to
it's
over.
still random.
No, I didn't.
Oh my goodness. Okay, tails it is.
How is that?
Tails?
What's wrong with that?
You listen,
That
just
was
knocked it
fine.
off your thumb. I thought you were
Or
gonna
can
like.
I?
I'm
It's
spinning
fine. It's
it.
fine.
Let Carmack do it.
Tails.
I'm
I'm
not
spinning it. I'm
fantastic.
spinning it.
Yeah, let Carmack.
Oh no! When you're broken
Next
that.
one up here. Let's.
This is
Best
it.
of 3.
Okay.
That's head.
Yes.
No, that's tails.
Oh.
That's
No,
tails.
No, it's definitely head.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh,
Thank you very
that.
much. Tails, we go the opposite direction. To what the spirit was forcing us.
Level of deception here.
I like that. So.
And looking over the
Okay.
signage,
Got Tails
Isabella
there.
possibly would. I did a check for her. I probably should have done when you first asked, but she does say one additional thing that might be relevant, where she's like, I mean, we tried our best to decipher the language. We got some bits and pieces. My best guess of such symbolage would suggest, well, vault.
Okay.
Okay.
So we go to the vault. Oh yeah.
Money.
Fair.
Gold.
Or
Not just like statues. A lot of them.
A lot of
well, we got tails about 3 times in a row, so I feel like we need to go left.
Yeah, definitely to the left.
Let's go left.
That's what I've been saying the entire fucking time.
But let's go cautiously.
No, we should dash.
No, that's not dash.
The
Let's go
creature, the
cautious.
creature wanted us to run towards it, so I think we should do that.
So, while we're going that sort of way, maybe we can keep an eye out for like traps and also maybe like sort of trick doors or something like that might lead to like a safer route on the same direction, if that makes sense. So whoever's leading,
And an intelligence roll for comic. Just
What kind of what?
20 or something. What comic is doing right now because of the natural one.
Just for yourself.
Right, fair.
How far it's going? No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
he's
fine.
fine. He's good.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey, you're stealing my nat 20s. I had like one of them so far.
Very much. I'll roll investigation for traps and such. Like,
Okay, yeah. Roll me investigation. Just
Hey.
24.
24.
I
You don't see anything immediately ahead of you, but I'll keep that up in case, or at least because there's a while to go down this sort of left-hand side. So
Okay.
you kind of do make your way through these tunnels. As time goes on, the tunnel starts to narrow, and then eventually you find yourself sort of about to step out into this vast, partially flooded chamber. The water is dark and cold. It's swirling around your ankles as you would have to start wading through it, or even just standing at the edge of it. The walls are carved with ornate patterns, now bearing the marks of time, cracks, erosion, and patches of strange gold fusions that glimmer faintly in the dim light. These golden sections are jagged and unnatural, almost as if molten metal was splashed against the stone and left to solidify in grotesque forms. Going much further, you will start to swim.
Oh.
Sorry, swim in the lava or swim in the water?
Water.
There's no lava. I never said the word lava.
I heard molten gold.
Molten gold that was solidified on the walls if it had been splashed there or sort of something had happened to it, but it's solid, yeah.
Actually, I think I have an idea for this one.
You're gonna shift into a fish.
No, but comic raises both his arms, is gonna cast animal again, and is gonna bring out 2 giant octopuses out of the
Ah.
water. And we can ride them like a taxi or something, can we? I think we can.
Just
Are they large in size, yeah?
Yeah, they're large.
Okay.
Both of them.
how squidgy is this going to be?
I think it's like a water bed actually. I haven't tried it myself. Let's try.
Well, I might use my trusty wings.
What's their plus to strength, just out of interest?
+3.
+3. Okay, so yeah, so I think between you could probably get kind of 3 attached to each. You might need to do a bit of a. I suspect what it will basically do, just to give you a heads up, is it will help you on what would be an athletics check to swim through this. You still need to kind of hold on to the octopus, but it's a much lessened check, so it definitely makes it a lot easier to get about this water.
The squidginess of how we're.
I'm
Yeah.
free against
Yeah.
the octopus, but I don't like it.
Why not?
I met a very big one a few years ago.
I thought you were, surrounded by fish people down there in
Yeah.
Atlantia.
Yeah, but not octopuses.
I see.
Was that not a squid? Are you being like an animal racist? No. I'm joking.
It was a giant octopus that tried to kill me.
Sorry, I don't know
Okay,
that.
it's-
So I suppose the 2 heavier people go into the 1, and the 3 sort of lighter people go into the other while you're flying.
Who's heavier?
Yeah, what have you? Why are you pointing at me?
Says the 7 foot.
I'm suggesting you 2 are the heavier ones, and we're the sort of lighter ones. So,
Well, I don't know about the stocky dwarf, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm missing 3 foot of height. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight.
I think it adds on to the width, though. No,
I'm
broad,
not
broad
sure.
shoulders.
So I think 3 of us pile into 1, the 2 onto the other, and you fly.
I'm gonna fly. How bright is this currently? Like,
It's
can we see the other end?
it's currently like there's not massive light sources in here.
Yeah.
So it's mainly dim light with patches of actual complete darkness in there. So you would need dark vision in or a torch, basically.
We can't see the other end of this.
Not currently, no, not from where you're at.
You can't see any fishes or anything in the water.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh no. Gold drop piranhas.
You never know.
Oh, I got a nat 20. Perception
20?
as
Not natural.
Finn just kind of starts to kind of circle
Okay.
a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. Finn would occasionally, well, I guess the pair of you would occasionally notice little bits of water that seem to slightly kind of wriggle and froth a little bit.
Oh.
Little patches around the place.
Where are we?
We're inside the mountain.
So then, how should we swim? Looking up.
Did Finn went forward as well?
Yeah,
flew
Finn kind
forward.
of went up and is sort of circling a little bit, like close to where they are, but just up and just kind of looking out.
So Finn would notice that basically this chamber eventually kind of goes to, there's an end to it, a good maybe kind of 70 odd feet or so, 80 feet down.
Okay.
There's an archway in there, but the archway only has like a very shallow amount of like air above it.
Oh, I
like it's
see,
basically
yeah.
like the water seems to get deeper at that sort of a stage, at least for a while, and it goes into darkness beyond.
Okay.
So there's like to get to there, it gets progressively deeper, so that you'll need to swim parts of it where the octopus can help, but it eventually becomes you need to swim. To begin with, you could wade bits a little while, but eventually gets to kind of swimming is really the only option.
I'm gonna activate the sort of glow in my glaive so that it sort of glows around us. Don't worry, not the heavy duty one that blinds everyone. Don't worry. Just to give a little bit of light nearby, and then Chrissy's got a bit more of a long range option there.
Well, Chris, you can do it with your bug as well.
It's a beetle.
Beetle, sorry, Beetle.
Same thing.
So do we need to roll something for that?
No, not to activate the light. No, you can just do that. It gives you better vision of what's around you.
Nice.
I guess Finn just kind of flies down and says, well, saw something's in there, something's alive, wriggling around. But I also saw where the an archway partially submerged, so I think that might be the direction that we head, but we'd have to all kind of squeeze through.
Can you put your glaive in
Under
the
the
water
water.
to light up what's in the water?
I could. I don't know if I'd sort of blind the octopus if I put it right in front of the octopus's face. That's a fair point actually. Can I activate that from a distance?
But wouldn't that lure things towards the light? Isn't that the whole
Yeah,
idea?
no,
Like an angler.
Under what the
Everyone, close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast the sunlit blade, and I'm gonna throw the glaive into the water, so that it has like it's essentially a big flare going off in the water, sinking further down and down and down, trying to attract stuff to it.
What does remind me what the ability does? I can't actually remember.
So it emits a bright light for 20 feet, that's just in general. But then, as a bonus action, we either command the glaive to flare with sunlight, blinding all creatures within 10 feet if they fail a DC 15 con saving throw until the start of the next turn. So it's a good 6-second flare that's going down into the water to try aggravate them, but then stays as regular light, maybe to draw them towards it.
So we will still be able to see into the water.
Yeah, roll me then.
I can summon it back to
One or
Oh, nice.
who's being perceptive, I guess, at this? Like, who's what? I imagine Jericho is one because he's done it, but who
Why didn't you go back
additionally
up into the air?
is kind of watching what Jericho's doing?
I could do.
I mean, I'm watching the water.
Okay, so the pair of you, do you want to roll me a perception check just on what goes down when you chuck it? So Jericho and Leo.
Can I do it?
15.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
18.
So
18 as well.
yeah, so you do notice there definitely seems to be some movement in the water. It's fairly smooth, but hurried, like more of a shoal, that does sort of go towards the splashing and the kind of impact. It seems to calm quite quickly.
Okay, so they're not attracted too much to light then, but at least leave it down there in case we see something big move down at the bottom. I've awoken something.
Maybe we need the octopuses more as a distraction than anything else. If whatever's
want-
in there.
If you guys want to swim, then I can send the octopuses towards whatever that was.
I think.
And you hold them on.
No, I think we maybe ride the octopuses until we get to this archway, and then I don't know if we can.
How far is the archway away from the sun?
It's the other end of the
80
chamber, yeah,
80
78 feet.
80 feet. Okay, so if we do one big massive movement, if there is a shoal of piranha or something like that, I'll jump into the water. I've got a way of killing a fair few. It's thunder, not lightning. I can still maybe kill a fair few of them and teleport away from them at the same time. So I summon back the glaive to my hand because it's not really going to do the thing that hoped.
So
That's a good idea.
that giant octopuses can swim 60 feet.
Okay.
So if can they do a dash?
We can locate animals.
Yeah, they can get to the other end in one go. I will need everyone though to make if they're dashing, they are
That's
moving
actually
faster.
not bad.
Which what? Say that again, sorry.
I can locate animals or plants.
Okay.
Describe
Yes.
or name a specific kind of beast or plant, concentrating the voice of nature in your surroundings. You learn the direction and distance to the closest creature
But
or
we
plant.
don't
That
know
kind.
Yeah.
specifically what it is. Yeah, just say specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no.
Actually, let's not do the dash, otherwise we might fall off this thing.
Yeah.
Let's do normal
I mean, you
regular
could
speed.
say like fish.
Yeah, we know they're.
Would that
Fish is quite a broad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which is quite a broad term.
It is a
In
broad-
California, bees count as fish. I'm pretty sure.
Sorry.
Because there's some legislation to protect bees. That's a citation needed fact, but I'm pretty sure that there's some like ways because of the nature of invertebrates that the fish. That, I don't know. There's some overlapping rule that might be wrong, but there's something along those lines. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry. Aside, fish is a very vague term. Is more what I'm trying to say. I think if you're locating a creature, you're naming like. Is there a nearby jaguar? Is there a nearby frog? Like it kind of needs to be a quite
right, saying
fairly.
fish is like
fish
saying
is-
cat.
yeah.
And for jaguar.
Yeah, it's
Well,
very.
it's like saying mammal. To be
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
it's
big.
yeah, it's like
Fish.
saying mammal. It's so
Very-
wide that it's a bit too wide, I think.
Is
But-
there a nearby giant thing that will kill us?
Well, you mean more specific than that? But you do get a sense that yes, that might be true.
So should we just
Okay,
move
yeah,
on?
I think we should just go for it.
Yeah. So we move 60 feet towards
Okay.
the thing.
Make me athletic checks just to see how well you hold on to these octopus as they go. It's not terribly hard, but
I'm flying. Got it.
Got it. Got it.
What are we rolling?
Uh,
Wait, actually, I want to
athletics.
use my real dice. What am I using for athletics?
That's a 4.
That's a 12 for me.
So I can
Well-
just.
Really don't
You
like
can roll. Yeah.
so the check is a 10 to
17.
clarify.
Still don't like
It's a
it.
I'll
10.
go 17 plus 1.
Yeah.
I think I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So.
I got 7.
Okay. So those of you that don't move, I'm afraid you are going to fall off the octopus. You can
Oh, no.
still swim, so you've still got your movements worth of swimming, but you are behind. What did Chrissy get? Sorry.
17.
17. Yeah. All good. So you can
When-
hold on.
When is it just one that fell in? So it's just
No, 2.
I think. Oh, okay.
Me and who?
Filmbushank got 7, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Can I?
Roll me a perception check to the pair of you, like when in this brief moment of you bobbing in the water and the octopus is taking your friends away at that stage.
Presumably, it's quite a long boy. Is there any chance we can have one more chance to grab back on, like, as
The
it's...
tentacle.
I'll maybe give you that in a second. First off, though,
Perception.
perception. Yeah.
That one.
No.
Filmbushank.
Oh, it is.
Stop
What?
it.
Nat 2.
Are you not commanding the octopus?
Yes, I am.
Can you not bring him back to you?
With the perception of a nat 1. I don't know.
So as you guys, you might have an option to try and grab them in a second. They are moving on, but you can either but before then, as you're kind of now swimming, bobbing in this murky water, you feel something brush against your leg. Cold, slimy, and unpleasantly alive. Before you can react, you realize that the water around you is teeming with leeches.
Oh.
Their slimy bodies are writhing, writhing as they search for warm flesh to catch onto. You now need to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage to see if you can stop these leeches grabbing onto you.
It's just real.
It might actually be quite good for you.
I'm getting images. What was that in the film? We get to
That's
stand
an 8.
8. What was that from Fimbleshank?
15.
15. Fimbleshank manages to just sort of move quick enough, nimbly enough to not get any to latch on. However, roll me a d10 for Kameg.
I think we're beggars.
D10.
A d10.
Let's go.
D10 leeches.
That's a 3.
So 3 leeches latch onto Kameg's skin. While they were on, each turn you will take a d4 of necrotic damage as they suck out the blood from your leg, but currently 3 are there.
Is it a D4 per leech?
It is, yes. And
Actually, that's
your
okay.
speed has been reduced by 10 feet per leech.
Oh.
So,
Whoa.
as they're kind of, these are like, they're bigger than your average leech. These are
Yeah.
quite sizable, like repulsive, teethy little creatures sucking on your blood. What are you guys doing now? So you wanted to try and grab the octopus.
Yeah.
I'll, give me a, I guess, dexterity saving throw to see if you can quickly grab a tail, like a tentacle of it.
That's a 29.
Yeah, so you can just in no more grab a tentacle, and you think you'll at least be able to move with it. Kameg, either do the same or do whatever you'd like to do instead.
How far am I away from the octopuses now?
So you've fallen off. You've just this has all happened in the same moment as you've fallen off. So they're only maybe about sort of 5 feet away. They're within grabbing distance, but they're moving quite fast. So like this is your kind of one opportunity to do something before they speed off, basically.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to also catch.
Okay, roll me a dexterity save. See if you can grab onto it. Quickly grab a tentacle like Fimbulshank has done.
So that's a 21.
21. You both manage to grab on and just get wheeshed along to the full 60 feet. You still have these leeches on you, and you definitely get a sense that there is an excitement of these leeches that are now writhing and wriggling and following after these octopus and yourselves in the water. Like there's a couple of puddle of like little sort of splashing and kind of coming in your guys' direction as you make your way through this water.
I'm sorry, this may sound bad. I'm just so happy it's not me this time.
And with that being the start of the next turn, I need 3d4 so roll me 3d4, tell me what you get.
Okay. 3d4. Yeah, that's horrific. That's 8 points.
So you take 8 points of necrotic damage from these leeches just sucking away at your legs. The octopuses are fast enough that you're currently faster than the leeches, but they are catching up on you. Or no, they're not catching up, but they are chasing after. Sorry, you guys.
How far away are they now? Like, are they directly behind the octopuses, or?
So they are. Yeah, they're only about 10 feet away because basically they don't move that fast. But they were all gathered in the middle of the room, and then you passed through them in the middle of the room as you fell off. So like they don't necessarily move anywhere near as fast, but they basically only had to use a little bit of their movement to catch up.
I've got a question to ask.
Uh-huh.
Does that break concentration?
Oh,
Concentrate on these big
roll me it's a Constitution save.
Sorry, I should have said that. Sorry.
It would be a Constitution save of 10. It's only a DC 10, but Constitution save of the damage. Yeah.
Let's see. It's a 14.
Okay,
Nice.
you managed to hold hold the
Sorry,
concentration.
I beat you
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
No, you're
Can
absolutely
it-
right.
Can I sacrifice some of my beetles to get the leeches to eat my beetles?
You can try to. There's quite a lot of them, so you might be able to hold back some. They aren't on top of you just yet. They are very close, but you basically do have this brief window now before they reach you. So you can try and sacrifice some beetles. That might sort of slow some of them down. It'll give some of them a meal. There is like a proper multiple swarms of them coming at you kind of thing. So you might be able to slow down, say, one of the swarms, but there's a couple with the beetles if you want to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna double down on that as well by shooting just Eldritch Blast and try to knock some. I can only knock 2 back a turn. This helps a little
Okay.
bit.
Can I try to get rid of the leeches on top of me?
Yeah, roll me a strength check.
Can I do a nature one?
No,
No.
it's weaken them off.
Okay, it's fine.
The animal handling the certain bit. You just tick.
That's 14.
You managed to pull off 2 of them. There's still one on you.
One left.
One left on you.
Can Fimbulshank chuck a card underwood right there?
Yeah.
Slice it in half.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
Just one leech.
One leech.
No, no, I'm sorry.
No.
It's unfortunate though. Sorry.
Sweet. What are you guys doing? They are now bearing down on you because you've done quite a lot without moving, so they are now going to catch up to you
Yeah, but the
guys.
octopus, like the octopus not move. Are you telling them to do it?
I asked what you guys were doing, and you described a lot of static movement. So they have now, at this point, caught up with you. If you're turning around, you're throwing spells at them and stuff. We didn't have the octopuses moving, so I think they are now about to catch up with you. I'll give you one last action before they do, but we can't dither, otherwise they will get round.
Send it. Just
Ben's just like looking at everything happening and can't do anything.
Can I get him to spin?
I no. Should have let
Get
him
spells.
Get it? Yeah,
I'm gonna be
get him away.
suffering
Can I
from
try
the beetle
to
leech.
make them swim?
Yep, make me another athletics check for those holding on.
Athletics.
Just roll.
Oh my goodness, that's a 5.
10.
I
10.
got a nat 20. Can I somehow water?
I'll let you have an advantage, so you can roll again with
I got
that
6,
nat
so I'm
20.
following this time. I've got a plan. It's fine.
What did and what's Finn doing? He's currently flying above, but this is the turn where the octopuses will potentially go through that cavern that Finn can't fly through. So
Yeah.
It's a 17
Yeah.
now.
okay, you managed to hold on then. Jericho has fallen. Finn, what are you doing?
Will. I mean,
Biblical.
once everyone converges on that archway, Finn's gonna sort of like try and dive through it. I mean, obviously, you have to go into the water, I guess, at that point.
Okay, cool. So, the octopuses power on. They will move their full 60 feet. But before they do, we do get the same kind of catching up of these leeches is going to happen for Jericho. So make me a dexterity save, Jericho.
Oh no.
Okay.
Again.
And that
Other
one.
than that one.
Roll me a D10, and you want to roll low.
7.
7 leeches are
I
gonna
want this to happen.
Yeah.
I've got
grab-
a plan.
grab onto you. Your movement is reduced by 10 feet for each, so
Yep.
you're at 0 speed currently.
Minus 40 speed, I move backwards. No.
I will give you that same dexterity save though that the others got to try and grab a tentacle.
Can I instead cast a blood level spell?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I cast Thunderstep. So I grab up. You're in the water with me, aren't you?
No.
No, he got.
You're the only one
Leo
in.
pulled him.
Sorry.
Leo
Okay,
pulled
never
him.
mind then. So I'm teleporting to a 30-foot space nearby me. It's 9-foot space. Oh, that's not too bad.
Do you need to be able to see it?
You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. So right at that hole that they've pushed right through, so a little bit further ahead. Where I am though takes 3d10 thunder damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to essentially try to explode all these leeches around me because I only take one willing creature with me.
Okay.
So I'm take DD10. One. Do you have an D10? So that is. You wouldn't give me a terrible roll. That is 16 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
As
You
I
seem to kill off quite a lot of leeches, you reckon,
yeah,
around you?
So to teleport directly to that little hole that I can't see, at least I'm going to swim beyond that if I can. So it's everything within 5 feet of me will take that damage, and beyond that would, because obviously there's some tons beyond that.
Okay, nice. And so the octopuses were about, so they got 60, there was 20 to go, so they've then got, so they're 40 through into this tunnelway. Finn splashes down,
Yeah.
your speed is halved
Okay.
because you're in water.
Yeah.
The octopuses have swam on ahead. What is Finn doing?
I guess.
There
So
are
is
a
this-
lot of the leeches seem to have been killed off, but there is still at least maybe you would imagine maybe one swarm worth left. One has been taken out by beetles. One has been taken out by the thunder. You imagine there's kind of, from what you can roughly see as a best guess, there's about one swarm still coming towards Finn.
So, through this arch, is it completely submerged, or is there a little bit of air? But
There's a
obviously
tiny
can't
like
take
bit of
flight.
air, not enough to fly in, but like enough
No.
to grab some breath in.
Oh gosh, I guess he's just swimming. So it's half my walking speed.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, swimming halves your speed.
Super. Didn't think of that. Is there enough time for me to have tried to grab a tentacle on the way?
I think they'd already sort of swam through
Okay.
at this stage.
That's
No.
fine. So, half of 25. How does it round down? Or
I'll say 15.
okay. So I guess I'm.
Or
just- I
yeah, what
can't
is that?
round
No,
everything
yeah,
up.
15. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you do in 5 squares, so 15.
Yeah, there's really.
So
there's not
15
much.
in, which puts the they were 40 and you're 15, so you're currently 30 behind. There is then this last swarm is going to catch up with Finn. So make me a dexterity save for Finn to see if he can avoid getting any leeches attached to him.
You're puffin, you're a water bird, you're independent here.
Yeah. I should have grabbed Jared. I should have grabbed you, and then we could have thunderstepped together. I didn't know. I've never seen you do that before. So.
Yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened. So.
Okay, that's 19.
Okay, you managed to not get attacked by no leeches quite grab onto.
Wait, sorry, what was it? Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity save. Yeah.
Saving throw. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, no, that would have been much higher.
Yeah, it's,
24,
you've
but
passed
still,
that.
it doesn't
That's
matter,
fine. None grab onto you. We're at the beginning of the next turn. No leeches went with Jericho. You still have one, so only 1d4.
There's you guys hanging on.
This bugger, 3 points of damage.
3 points in necrotic.
Fimbulshank's gonna climb higher up on the octopus because he's low down the tentacle at the minute, just
Yeah,
so
to
give
get more
himself the
secure.
opportunity
Yeah, that's
to
fair. Yeah.
Make the same check.
Sweet. What are you guys doing then? So this is functionally the next round, essentially at this point.
Try to get
Yeah,
this one.
strength 1 for me.
Do you want to help me with it?
I got you.
You can do the strength check for him if you want. At best, just be athletic, so to pull it off if you'd rather.
Should,
Yeah,
should I
go
just-
ahead, go ahead. Come on,
Come,
take it
come
off.
in.
Take it off me.
It's a 15. So.
Yeah, no
Nice.
problem. Just this last one is pulled off.
I'm going to go to Finn.
yeah.
I'll catch up and try attack the things. It's all my movement to get to you. I'm going to try attack the things around you with my glaive at disadvantage because I'm in the water.
Yeah.
So it's twice here. It'll be a nat 1, that's what matters. So that's 9 plus 8, so I assume that hits 17.
You can hit some, yeah. They are a whole swarm covering
Yeah,
the
no,
area,
yeah.
but
Can we communicate under with it? Not really.
not necessarily. I don't think,
so
unless you've got a
that's
way to do
4
so.
Plus 7, plus 7.
Yeah.
That's 18 points of slashing damage on the first hit. Ugh. And the second one will definitely have a 20 something. And that is 9 plus 7, 16 points of damage on the second hit. 10 hit points of that in total was radiant. I don't know if that helps or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You cut through. You do kill off some of them. However, you're cutting through a swarm of leeches in
yeah.
water. So you definitely don't feel like your damage is anywhere near as effective as it would normally be. Kind of trying to you're stabbing a swarm with a knife, sort of thing. So there's still a fair few. Yeah. Yeah.
So one of
Yeah,
them.
So they're 35 feet behind you guys.
Can I summon Beast and create kind of like a raft out of beetles to go and get them?
It's like a giant wolf to beat it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you got on your? Is there
It
anything
is-
on your cards that would be able to cover the? Because you've got a bunch of animals on cards, just so that we've got some stats for it if we need it. It's more for the speed and
it's
stuff.
a bestial spirit. It is its own stat block.
Oh, it's this. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I was more just I was thinking it was like your summon at creatures, and I was trying to work out what creature it would be. That was my
No, it's
confusion.
like a
Okay,
orb of
if it's got its
beetles.
stats, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Yeah,
It
that's
has
grand.
30-foot swim speed as well.
How big is it?
Is it small?
Oh, small beast.
You may be able to get one that'll help you move a little bit faster. I don't know if I could get both of them
Yeah.
on one small creature, but it would help one for sure. What's the range on it? Can you summon it next to them as well?
It'll be at the top, I think.
Yeah.
Range 90 foot.
Yeah. So you can summon it in front of them, and it will definitely get one of them a little bit faster for sure.
Who's struggling more currently?
Take Finn.
Okay.
Sure.
Sweet. Okay, what are you guys doing now? It's kind of the next turn. What are you guys doing?
So you like grabbing onto it? So
Yeah, I'm gonna grab onto this thing, and then it's gonna pull me forward and just try and get as far forward.
So
as possible.
I'll give you your movement without without halved, so it's
Oh,
like
really?
your
Wow,
full your
okay.
full movement
Up to
basically.
25 feet
Yeah,
then.
yeah. So it allows you to swim at your what would be your normal walking speed. So
Sadly, leaving Jericho a little bit behind.
Very good.
I'm gonna tell you, let's jump off and let the octopus deal with this thingy. So we both jump off, and I'll send the octopus that we were both on
yeah.
towards the swarm.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah, no worries.
Do something.
It's no problem at all. There is only like the one swarm left, which does look quite injured. So you can send the octopus backwards, and it's got its full movement to get back. So it's now next to Jericho in the water. The octopus can go back. Finn has moved forward with that kind of
Yeah.
bug that he's
The
holding
water.
on to. Is Fimbleshank or Leo wanting to do anything at the end of that last turn before it goes back to Jericho? Okay, cool. Okay, we're back to Jericho. Take whatever the attacks were to hit. Keep them.
Is that no, first one?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll start off by making a dex save then for Jericho to see if any leech onto you. That's fair.
8, 9, plus 8, 11. Not ideal.
Yeah, so roll me another d10 to see how many leech onto it.
9.
9.
Oh.
Jinx. Okay, so 9 leech onto you. Your speed is 0 at the minute, but you can still take those attacks.
So the attacks were damage wise. The first one was. I was going to start again because I got that. Yeah, 9 plus, so it's in the hits, so only critical wasn't a disadvantage. 7 plus 9, does that hit?
Yeah.
Cool. So first damage is 14 slashing with 6 radiant damage. The second attack is 16 with 8 radiant damage. I got perfect roll pretty much.
Nice. Yeah. You can kill off the ones in the round you in the water.
Yeah,
The
so
only
the
exception
9
is the 9 that are kind of stuck onto you. So
Yeah.
as the octopuses arrive, most have either been killed or the ones in the water seem to have dispersed. But there's just the 9 attached to Jericho currently.
Which means I probably can't breathe. Just pull me down.
Yeah, how much air is in this?
There's just
like,
a little pocket
like
above.
that literally.
Yeah,
just
like a
that
kind of you
much.
could get your head and maybe your shoulders up, kind of thing.
Okay, so like
Um,
that much.
Yeah, kind of
How
thing.
deep is the water?
You're swimming, you probably get the impression it would be about it would have been a corridor about 20 feet high, give or take.
Okay.
Can the octopus try to get the leeches off her? Like basically like wrap
They
its
yeah they
tentacles
could, so
around
each of them can do an athletics check to see, which is just what they're unless they're proficient, just
Again,
their
that one, They
strength.
pull me under more.
And basically for every successful check
You're
they
trying to
pull
get
off 2
breath.
leeches. So
Yeah, but it doesn't have athletics on
but
it.
that's just just add their strength then, whatever their strength modifier is onto the roll. If it makes a check, they're trying to beat a 14, I think. Sorry, it's 12. It's a 12 to beat.
So it's a 19 plus 3.
Yep, that does it. So 2 are gone,
And then the other one.
and then the other one.
Big deal.
Are both octopuses then next to Jericho?
Are they? I thought it was only
No,
one.
only
No, I
one.
think
Only
so.
one.
Oh yeah, you only sent one back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, that's
This
it.
is
Okay, so
9 down to 7.
you do have your movement again, Jericho, if you're wanting to try and move closer to folks.
There's a giant octopus in my way, so I can't
Yeah.
really get past it.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you could swim under it for sure,
So,
but
in case it's but I'm stuck with these things on me anyway. I think I'm staying close to the octopus. It's helping
Okay.
me get these things off.
start your turn. So 2 are gone out of the 9, so you're down to 7. So roll me 7d4.
So help me out here. So 5. 5. 4. And one more. 1. So that's 15.
Okay, so
15
15 points of necrotic.
Necrotic
It is the
damage.
start of the next turn. There's no more trying to swarm on you. The octopus is the octopus going to try and take Jericho towards you guys, or is the octopus going to try and take more leeches off of?
I think it's still trying to get off the leeches.
Okay, so you can roll a strength. Roll me a strength check for the octopus, and similarly an athletic one for.
Instead of doing athletics, I'm going to cast armor dagger to myself to get 5 temporary HP. So when they attack me, one will take a bit of damage because once they hit me, will go away. But it may help a little bit damage because I don't think I'll get it otherwise.
Rolled a 3, so it's 6. So
Yeah, okay. Doesn't quite manage to tweak any off.
Have I caught up with these guys yet?
Yeah, you can definitely have caught up to those guys by now
Or
for
these,
sure.
you guys jumped off the octopus and
We're
sent it back to
water.
help Jericho. You guys are still on that one.
Yeah.
So are you guys further ahead? If the octopus has kept going.
Because we can't go.
Yeah.
These
I mean,
two.
if we've noticed everyone behind, like slowing and something's going on, I don't know if I've noticed specifically who's fallen off or whatever, but. Or should I roll a.
You might have slowed down.
I think you can see roughly. They're not, because it's within about 30 feet or so, so you can
Okay.
still see. Assuming you've got dark vision. If you don't have dark vision, then anything sight-based is with disadvantage. Is worth
Unless,
knowing.
I mean, how much light is the beetle casting?
Oh yeah, sorry. The beetle's.
And my
Forgot about the
face,
beetle. The beetle is
like,
still
it's
giving
like your
you
face
some
is
light
all
around you.
light.
So yeah, so that's fine. Don't
Cool.
ignore the darkness in this
Once
situation.
Russ has caught up, maybe send the beetle back to help with Johnny's speed as well.
Oh yeah, the one that I was holding on to.
Yeah, you can
Once
do
I've
that.
caught up
Up
with
now.
you guys,
Yeah.
then that spirit beetle's coming.
So I've got the 5 armor. I guess I'm not attacking anyone. I'll try to take them all because I can. So.
Okay, roll me the damage, but
So
take.
it's-
Do you still take the damage
So
with it?
I've got 5 temporary HP, so as soon as the 5's gone, I still take the damage no matter what, but as soon as the 5's gone, they stop taking damage from it. So I'm going to roll 1 to start off. So the first one does 3 damage. which
Okay,
one
so
takes
that
5
so you
damage.
take the damage, but you lose. It kills off the leech that does
Yeah,
that damage. If that
yeah,
makes sense.
Nice.
And the second one does 4, so it also takes 5.
Okay, that one will kill that leech too. So you're now
Yeah, but the
down. So
armor's
you've
gone.
gone 7 down to 5 at
Yeah.
this stage.
And then I've got 5 actual attacks, so I can fully make it through that temporary HP. So 4 and 7. So 11 points of damage beyond my temporary HP. It came through.
Okay.
That's 16
Cool.
total.
It is now your turn, however, and the octopus again at this stage, unless anyone else is wanting to do anything in between.
Can we see the end of this tunnel?
It's not. So it basically eventually seems to go fully underwater.
Oh, right. Let's see.
Wow.
Okay.
So you can see that it seems to close off, or well, you see that the water level eventually rises so that you go fully underwater, but you can't see much beyond that.
Can I try and take some shots at the leeches?
Yeah, it'll be disadvantage in the water, but you can do that for sure.
On Johnny.
Or well, on the leeches on him, but you can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not on
no
me.
worries.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage to hit.
Two nat 20s.
Whoa! Seriously?
No way.
That's amazing.
I think with that you can skewer. Each shot skewers 2 leeches.
I just
Oh, no,
have one
it was
shot.
disadvantage.
Oh, it's just one. Sorry, it's just one shot.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But
Yeah,
I
so
could
this,
still kill 2 leeches with one shot.
you definitely killed 2 with one shot.
Yeah.
So it's just down to
Uh,
3, not
can
down to
I,
1.
Like bonus
Okay.
action, check a card.
Yep, do
at
that.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, similarly disadvantage.
2 net 20.
A lot less.
A lot less, but a 15.
That still hits.
Nice.
So you take 1 more out. So there's now 2 left on Johnny. If you can make you or the octopus can make the athletics check, then you can get rid of them both.
Is that myself? Is that not? So 1 each. So we'll try to pull 1 each at a time.
Okay, let's go.
Well,
You
yeah.
first.
I got a 14 plus.
Yeah, you do both because it's basically you can take off 2 with 1 go.
Pull them off my nipples as they're squeeze them in my hands.
There we go. Leeches are down. You guys are now in this tunnel.
kinda
There's a
bubbling,
slight
like trying
level of calm.
Tread water.
Treading water. Maybe some of you not great at swimming.
Cast false light to get some HP back.
I'm just on the wall. Hanging on because I'm just thinking.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can Leo even swim?
Difficult.
Yeah. I guess Leo is strong, but Leo is not very buoyant, so it takes a bit of work.
But we still have the octopuses who can help, and we
Yeah.
still have the spirit beetle
Yeah.
Okay.
who can help us.
So you can regather together the kind of this water is murky, it's dark, it's like it's muddy, it's sort of yeah.
Yeah, everyone take a breath before we dive deep.
Yep. I guess we've got to dive.
Should I scout ahead first to check if there's any air
Oh,
pockets on
like
the other side?
as a fish.
Before we do the cave diving.
Oh,
suicide
can you
move?
see through the octopus's eyes? Can you warg into them? No.
The octopuses are
No,
too
I
large,
can't.
but
I
I could turn into a small.
You might be able
Yeah.
to do that then.
Yeah,
With
with the
a hand.
beetle.
You have beast
Oh
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have the 2.
You have that too.
That's cool.
So a little practical thing that is worth noting as well when you're underwater, you can hold your breath for equal to your constitution modifier to a minimum of 30 seconds. So it's the number of minutes is equal to your con modifier to a minimum of 30 seconds. So that's how long you can hold your breath for.
2 minutes.
After that point, you need to make con saves, and if you fail them, you will take damage, basically.
Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
can you look through there?
Yeah. We're doing that then?
Yeah.
If you wanted it.
Well, I'm going to catch up first. That with it. Hey, do you still have a swig of ale on you by any chance?
You did have a wee hit flask, so you probably
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I take a wee swig to use that as ability to heal up.
Go for it.
I mean, it was 4d4, wasn't it?
Yeah. Once per day. Yeah. But we're on DJ. Yeah, for sure.
That's 6.
Oh, that was
Nice one.
Plus 4 is 10. Plus 4 is
14. Nice. That's really
We were blinded and deafened to your own surroundings.
2 odd max is not too bad.
Sweet.
Okay then.
Right.
So it's Chrissy using Beast Sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let Chrissy then basically from this point onwards when you dive under, it'll be a bit of a survival check to see if you can spot like a small pocket of air along the way. But you would normally do it at disadvantage just because of the sort of surroundings, but with Beast Sense I'll just give you I'll give you advantage actually because of the nature of the situation. So because it's just your normal ability, and your normal ability gives you advantage. So
Okay.
Okay, so we dive down, eh? Should I?
Oh.
No.
Are we all going together or are we going first?
We're gonna need to make sure that Chrissy doesn't fall off because she's blinded and deafened
Deafened.
while she's doing beast sense.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, so Leo hold on to.
I'm holding on to the wall, but I can hold on to
Can
other
the large
people's
octopus go through there? Or
Yeah, yeah, it's still big enough for you them both to go through, but it's just that it's going under. It's fully under submerged now. This next chamber seems to be fully
So
underwater.
Stick maybe to the 30 feet of movement, not 60, because 60 was making too many people fall off.
Yeah.
Maybe easy.
If you do it at 30, there's no check involved. It's the moving
Yeah.
it's the moving faster that's more problematic, I think. Moving that fast isn't necessarily a bad thing. While it might run the risk of you falling off, it means you're underwater for less time, which you're holding your breath for less time. So it's up to you guys whether or not you want to move slower, but with a guarantee that you're not going to fall off the octopus, or move faster,
Do checks.
do checks, but be less likely to start suffocating underwater.
Has Isabella been with us the whole time?
Oh, God.
I'm going to presume she was there. Sorry, she probably should have been making checks, but
There's certain things, there's a lot of stuff that could really help us, but I think she's an NPC, we're not really.
Yeah.
No. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, we've not even mentioned it.
yeah, no, I'm presuming she didn't get left behind, but yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we mentioned her all the way up till we got on with the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because the same way we're not getting her benefits of like lights or anything like that, we're just ignoring her for now.
Totally.
All right.
Sorry, I had to say that within her earshot, did I? We're just ignoring Isabella for now.
Yeah.
She's here, but she's not
She's here.
Yeah.
So we do normal speed first, and if something messed up happens, we can still dash, right?
Yeah.
We can go faster if necessary.
Chrissy, roll me a survival with advantage, just through the eyes of the octopus, to see if you can direct the octopus to like a little sort of patch, air pocket.
22.
No problem. You can be directed through into like a little air pocket. As you guys are in the water and making your way through, though, I do need you to make some perception checks.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Was that with the advantage, sir?
No, it's
That was to find the air bubbles, wasn't it?
no. Sorry, the survival was to find the air bubbles. This is just noticing surroundings. So just a straight roll.
Plus 3.
Natural 20,
11.
23,
11.
11,
15.
15,
18.
18,
No, it's dirty 20.
dirty 20. So if you were below 16, you're fine on this. But if you got above 16, you notice as the octopus maybe swims a little bit closer to the wall, there are some of these sort of jagged golden spikes sticking out. If you got above 16, you notice them. If you didn't get above 16, you need to make me a dex saving throw to not get stabbed by them as you go past, if that makes sense.
Can I save somebody with
nice.
this natural 20 again?
I'll give you can give one person an advantage with that nat 20.
I got
think.
23.
Okay.
Um,
You're blinded and deafened. By default, blinded and deafened would probably make you automatically fail. That advantage though can give you a roll. I'll give you the roll to see if you, or you can roll for her. Then I'll say that you see if you could
Oh,
pull.
Yeah.
I know.
We did say as we're leaving, we're like to make sure because she's gonna have her eyes through the least.
That's true.
Leo will take care of her
Uh-huh.
after.
Well,
oh no, Leo.
that's a 6.
Okay, I do think that's probably it's not too much damage. It's just a little spike.
Just a little bit.
Just a little spike.
Oh,
Piercing damage.
That's 5 points of piercing damage. So you just do get grazed by some of these.
You
spikes
rolled
on the way
amazing
back.
on that 10 HP, so
Yeah.
you just take it off the 10 HP.
Yeah.
But you need to check for
Yeah,
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah, so you need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw to see if you can hold on to the beast sight.
So which one we doing?
A wee beastie.
This one.
Yeah.
I'm now using the very last session to learn all the die.
No, a DC 10, sorry. Just roll the 20
Yeah, so you're rolling the 20, we need to beat 10.
Yeah.
11.
Nice.
You do. So you manage to hold on to that beast sight. So you guys can keep. So you do find this pocket of air. So you've got another kind of window of a minute or two, or however long your constitution is, to kind of not suffocate. I need one more survival check with advantage. It keeps on going out. It does go into another chamber, like another like hallway sort of through that will kind of lead you through. So from Chrissy, just to guide through and see if you can catch
Survival.
any pocket of air. Yeah.
Was that again?
Oh.
Was that again with
With
advantage?
Yeah, still with
So
advantage.
that's
Yeah.
a 4. 18.
18. Okay, you can still manage to just, like, the air at this point, like, you've kind of gone through further. It's like you can get your mouth up, like you're getting a few gasps of air, but you're not getting you're not even getting your head up at this stage.
Yeah,
But
I know.
But going further through, you do eventually come out into a slightly more open chamber where you can sort of stand up again. Like the water level just kind of, there's basically a bunch of rubble that's fallen down. This chamber is quite high, so you can kind of clamber out onto this. There seems to be an obvious kind of archway again going further down. Roll me a perception check as you come into this space.
Everyone.
Yeah, anyone, yeah, can.
25,
14.
18.
So if you got above 15, you would notice those same symbols over that archway that seems to lead down. They're bigger than they were before.
So I guess we need to go down again. The sign says exactly the same thing as the last sign. Down there. You want to check again if there's
Seems
something?
like we're going the right way.
Is this a vault?
Yeah, I think so. Heading towards the
On that perception check, you would probably guess that the vault is near. Basically, this is likely one of your last chances for to catch your breath before you're into where the vault is.
Should we take some
I
sort of
personally-
short rest?
If I take a short rest, I get a spell back, which would be really helpful for
Yeah.
where this fight is. Third level's quite a thing to lose. So I would like an hour, you get cost you something. An hour before we go into what maybe the last bit of our lives doesn't seem like much time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
let's do a short rest.
So, can we make a little fire, try and dry ourselves off a bit? I mean, we're going back down into the water, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing like it's cold, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can roll, make a little. What are you making a fire with?
Yeah,
Because
it's
most of the
just
stuff in this
stones,
room is
right?
quite damp. Your things on you are quite damp. If you've got a way of doing it magically, then that's potentially doable. But if it's just
Anyone?
like a flint and steel, you're going to struggle, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that stops your short rest, but
No.
I'm gonna use produce flame.
Oh yeah, nice. We all just gather round.
gather right. Yeah, that's
Shivering.
fair. You can definitely do that. Very
I'm
nice.
really annoyed with my life and it doesn't.
Oh yeah, you
Oh no, you're soggy
just
cigarette.
yeah. Oh no.
I just kind of like shake my wings like a dog would like shake themselves dry and just like splash everyone.
Can I use natural recovery during the short rest?
Yeah, you can do. You can do for sure. Sweet. So you can all take a short rest, and if you need to roll any hit die to get some health back, you can do so as well.
Put my third level thing back.
Sweet. Okay, short rest done. Are you guys?
The octopus has gone.
Yeah, with that time window, yeah, they'll be gone, I imagine. You're fairly confident that this next tunnel is leading you into whatever the sort of central chamber is here. What are you guys wanting to do?
It's now or never, guys.
Let's have a wee little swim.
We're going for a wee little swim.
Yeah.
Nothing for it but to dive in again.
So it's worth knowing that this bit isn't immediately going underwater. Like, there's basically a whole bunch of rubble, and that seems to have, there's maybe a little sort of trickle of water running down this ramp that's going down, but you're not submerging yourself in water the way you were before.
Oh,
Like the rubble and stuff is blocking most of the way and seems to be curtailing, and there's a lot of earth and stuff that's maybe fallen into this room over time, sort of vines and stuff blocking the way. So it's still damp, but it's not swimming to get into this last chamber, basically.
Once
Okay.
more into the breach, dear friends. Once more. And close this tunnel with our leeches dead.
So
Then takes us-
Chrissy or
it's
I
on
at the front for light. I think we should just go for it. Chrissy, do you want to be the front and I'll be the back, or
Yeah, let's
Oh, yeah.
do it.
So you
Roll
can
survival.
you can head, roll me a survival just in case. Keep an eye out on anything. There's not really much to navigate here, but just even keeping an eye.
16.
So as you kind of start to descend down this sort of way forward, and it eventually flattens out, you don't notice anything terribly dangerous immediately in front of you. You do notice as you're coming to the end of this corridor that there is like the doors here are like they're not sealed, but it's like two massive doors that seem to slide in and out once. They're huge. They were clearly and made of some kind of golden sort of sheen to them, although it's very much dulled with time. You do notice near the entrance to it, on that kind of sort of survivally sort of keeping an eye out check, that there is a couple of the storm shade flowers that you've seen. This is the first time in all of your travels in El Dorado, outside of the ones that were picked to be placed at Isabella's feet in the vase, that you've actually seen them, but there's a couple of them just down kind of near the entrance. So there's this kind of large, what you best guess is some sort of ancient vault door that's kind of cracked and sort of open, that you can definitely get through it, and some flowers nearby.
Cool.
Should we pick the flowers?
Yeah,
Let's do that.
let's do it.
Nice.
Can you, or maybe we could do it later to try and make it into the potion again, or even just keeping the flowers with us
I'm
right
just
now.
gonna
Probably
keep
fine.
the flowers actually.
Yeah.
How many flowers?
Should
do
we-
get?
Is there any
A
kind
bunch, so maybe 3 or 4, I'd say.
Is there any kind of markings or anything on the doors?
Other than the kind of general sense that it seems to be this sort of vault door, nothing too dramatic beyond that, or at least everything else is somewhat eroded to time and to nature.
Should we perhaps separate the cure into separate vials so we all have a little bit, and if things start going sideways, we might, as a last resort, cure some of these,
That's a great idea.
whatever they are.
Another potential thought is, when we were discussing this the other day, we mentioned it was where, I don't mean if we use the phrase "haven't touched earth," that's something else I'm thinking of, but like there seemed to be like a dramatic divine moment.
Yeah.
So if there's a couple of flowers here, maybe there's a few more than a couple the further we go in.
Yeah.
But also more beyond that, whatever we're fighting, must have at one point fought something pretty colossal.
Roll me the more naturey based of you, which I guess is probably Kameg and Chrissy. Roll me a perception check just as you go down to sort of pick the flowers.
That's 17.
16.
You would notice that very faintly, almost barely seeable now, but the flower itself, it almost seems to have grown out of what looks like some kind of footprint.
Oh.
A very ancient, but something that is like, it's almost like the impression you get is like if you imagine a foot was somehow on fire or something, and it's like pressed down and it's scorched the area around it, and then out of that space the flower seems to have grown.
Can I make an investigation if it's the same footprint as before that we saw? Like the random.
Yeah, roll me an investigation. It will be quite hard because I don't think you worked out too much before, but other than the very vagueness of it, but you can do that.
That's another one.
Not
What is
certain.
that here? Look at that.
Can I also do an investigation?
You can keep an eye, yeah, you can have a little look too.
Oh, that's intimidation. Not trying to intimidate anyone right now.
Intimidate the footprint to see where it goes.
That's an 8.
Unfortunately not, no.
Before you go in, we'll make sure we're on full strength. I suppose strategy is the main thing to discuss. There's potentially going to be one big thing, or a warlock, or both those things and a lot of minions. So
Wait, can I?
Can I click my watch again?
Yeah, you haven't used it today, then yeah, you can do.
the one thing I'm thinking is it's not powers from this thing we're about to go fighting that you're utilising here eventually.
Yeah, but which gives advantage.
Was this the one that you got from his hoard?
No.
From in the office?
No.
Or is this the one from the beginning from the gift bag?
I just use it.
Use it
so-
your own peril.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it. I've still got them, except from obviously the mirror.
Can I do something like detect poison and disease, or detect magic, or
Yes, detect magic.
locate animals, plants, or
You can do many of these things. What are you wanting to do, and why? And what are you looking at or using it to observe?
if I do detect poison and disease,
can I try and see if there's anything dangerous ahead that has been dropped?
Well, remind me how to detect. I think you do that on a
For
creature.
the
I could be
duration, you
wrong.
can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 foot of you. You'll also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case. The spell can penetrate most barriers.
Within 30 feet, you wouldn't immediately notice anything. No.
What about detect magic?
So these will
Using up
cost you
your
spell
spell
slots every time you use them. So it's up to you
Right.
if you want to.
How many spell slots do you have?
Well, we just go ahead.
It's okay, I'm just...
Without mentioning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You're usually
true,
using your
that's
bubble,
true.
so
Do we have
Maybe not.
vials or something that we can separate off?
Yeah, I
the-
think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, you can.
We
I
can
imagine
each
between
take
you with the
a
herbalism
little-
kits and stuff, you would be able to get like a little tincture of the storm shade potion, enough I would say for maybe 2 drops in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't. That's not an item that I've got, so you might just need to
Like
make sure you
two-
take a note of that. Remember that.
Like 2 portions.
Yeah, two little drops.
Yeah, yeah.
But a drop was
A
enough.
drop was enough to.
to-
Yeah.
So
And we can split the 3 to 4 flowers that we picked up before. So you can have 2 flowers and take 2 flowers.
Can I ready an action to cast Blade Ward as soon as we're like hit some sort of initiative?
Yeah, I'll let you do
Is
that. Yeah,
Is it okay?
yeah, I'll let you do. I'll let you ready that.
I might do the same with mirror image if that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you
So
can ready it.
The question. So strategy. If we're going in here, if we're fighting something big, or even the warlock himself, let's not bunch up. Maybe 2 together. Let's not make a line. Let's be as smart as we can in this combat, because one wrong move could be our death. So maybe pair up to some degree or something like. I'm not too sure, but yeah, no big massive lines. I don't know what we're going to be facing here, but let's try to be as smart as we can. Even if we have lost Thalen, let's do it in his memory.
Yeah.
Same
It is
here.
Any other final things anyone's wanting to do before we proceed further? You're all good.
Thimbleshank's gonna climb up onto my shoulder.
Actually, that's probably not the best because I'm going to be putting a Shrine of Darkness around you, which will cover your face.
There. Okay.
Finn wants to put all our weapons in again and just be like, the power of lightning!
I mean, it's a theme, yeah.
There's less of a response as last
Power
time.
of
But...
Friendship.
Power of
Okay.
love.
Cool.
Power of imagination.
So you guys are heading through, right? You're heading into this chamber, kind of clambering through the doors, right?
Yep, I think so.
Do a perception check inside. Like, can I do like a little sneak look or something? Or not? That's fine.
I think if you're all going, you're all
Yeah.
kind of going.
You turn into a spider and climb up.
Sweet. So finally, you reach this grand chamber, this vault at the very heart of this kind of labyrinth of underwater tunnels and such like below the mountain here. The walls are adorned with gold jewels glittering in the light of an enormous glowing crystal which seems to be embedded in the ceiling. At the center of the chamber, there is this dark pool of water, and just sort of sitting on the edge of it, his feet sort of casually like dangling, sort of like dipping his toes in the water, is Lord Axelbottom. And you can see perched not too far away his familiar, that golden magpie, its eyes, his eyes, gleaming with malevolence in your direction. Roll me that perception as you go in.
23.
Sorry, no, I was more speaking to it was Kameg that wanted to do perception, so it's more for him.
No,
I was scared for me with a 23.
Oh no, sorry, I thought you.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
So you guys step in.
Somebody wants.
As you guys step in, Axelbottom immediately notices you and is like, well, I must admit I didn't expect you to make it quite this far. You really are quite a resourceful lot now, aren't you? Bravo! Truly. Had things have been different, you would have made a great addition to the family here, but unfortunately this is where your journey meets its end. He kind of clearly then at that stage sort of, or maybe roll me an insight. Then, yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can roll me an insight.
Fine.
Oh, I got +3 inside.
Ooh, good one. That's a 22.
22. Was that anyone else above like a 10 on that? No.
13.
13. Okay, yeah. I think just Cameg would notice this one. Well, he says it to all of you, but there's a detail that you would pick up on. So he then goes on as like, well, looking towards Isabella, who is with you at this time as you all enter in. So you managed to free her too as well. How quaint. Once I might have thought that her presence here would have weakened my resolve, but perhaps even sway me. But that was the sentiment of a foolish, lovesick little boy. Not what I've become. What could a life with her have offered me? The fleeting comfort of companionship? No, what my patron has granted me. Power, knowledge, immortality, far more than she could ever have provided. And you on that insight would notice that there is a slight sense of underlying sadness in Axel Bottom's voice. He speaks with conviction, but there is an element of lingering, unresolved pain there in seeing her again after all these years.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Why did you accept these powers in the first place? Why did you join the Patreon? Wasn't it to be reunited actually with your great love?
It was so long ago now. I suppose, yes, there was some foolish endeavor, but that young boy didn't know what he was getting.
Is that truly how your heart feels? Is that truly your conviction?
Roll me, I guess, a persuasion.
Okay, -1, let's go. Bring the charm up. No, that's a 2.
Some things have a little bit more value than others, at least with perspective.
There's nothing of more value than a life with the one you love.
That's your perspective. It's not mine. But that's all a lifetime ago, and now I have more important matters to attend to, like making sure the lot of you don't leave this chamber alive.
Finbush shoots him in the head.
It's going to be a rolling initiative in that moment. You can, however, do your readied actions.
Yeah.
I'm afraid there's not like a surprise round, but I'll give the readied
Worth a
actions
try.
that people wanted in that moment.
Do I get advantage on initiative because of the clock?
Yeah, you still get advantage because of the clock. Yep. Okay, well, let's set up this screen.
Come on. 19.
Oh shit, I'm even lower than you.
13.
Shame on me.
Plus.
Read your own high. Like, you need to be
Shame
in the
on
fray.
me and my crown.
Oh.
8. It's not on you. It's not
Shouldn't try to
Well,
charm.
yeah.
I mean, it was a bold play.
It's worth a shot.
If I would have a party, he would have played the fiddle very quietly in the background.
Sad tunes.
You're right though, of all the people to try charm, to try persuade of -1.
No,
I should have tried to talk to humans.
Yeah.
It's not that works.
Stick to the animals.
Are we saying cold damage or just necrotic?
If you want to switch over to cold, I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Alan's hiding. Scared of her. His benefits prosthetics on.
I wish I had been that blind.
T-Rex head is appearing.
He's back again, and this time he has wings.
It's a ninja T-Rex with wings.
Yeah, there's kind of, these stairs are elevated. There's, if you can see it on the map, okay, there are sort of pillars and stuff that are elevated.
Is that those 4 golden things?
Yeah, so as you kind of look over this, just to give a kind of rough sort of visual of the place, kind of beyond the general sort of chamber and gold and such like, these golden circles are particularly piled high bits of gold. Like they're quite a substantial pile of gold and treasure and stuff in these locations. Some of them, if they've got like a bit more of an edge to them, then they are higher up. So like the pool is the lowest point in the room, and then there's sort of stuff around it that gets on various heights beyond that sort of thing. And then at the far end is where actual bottom is that you can see down there. Let's just go through some initiative here. So Leo, what did Leo get? 7. Jericho,
15.
15. Thimbleshank,
26.
26. Kameg,
13.
13. Chrissy,
8.
8.
Yeah.
Fiffin,
19.
19. Okay, so first off is Thimbleshank.
So Thimbleshank's gonna move to just sort of behind this pillar here. This bit.
At the end of the staircase.
At the end of the staircase, yep.
Yeah.
So like kind of down. Is it that side?
Yes.
Yeah, one back and one up.
Like there?
Yeah. Can I still see?
Yeah, you should be okay.
And then a shroud of darkness is gonna fall over him, and he's gonna shoot Axelbot in the head.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. So that is 8, 13 plus 11, 24 points of damage, 7 of which is cold.
Okay.
And he has to do a wisdom save or be frightened of me.
Sweet.
DC's only 12. So,
Yeah, he does make that.
and then bonus action, chucking a card as well.
Cool. I think, is that a disadvantage at that range, yeah?
Yeah, you're right. So just straight roll. 18 plus.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
And another 3 damage on top.
Nice. Sweet. Next up then is the magpie.
Yeah, so I've got a 5-foot shroud of darkness. 5-foot radius shroud of darkness.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
Nice.
The magpie goes invisible.
No.
Nice.
You can't see where it's gone. And then next up, I need. Let me see. I think everyone apart from Thimbleshank.
Oh no.
Nope, sorry, including Thimbleshank. So I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can it not be my turn first?
Finally. That's a 28.
5.
7.
Is it bad?
17.
20 non natural.
29. So is that everyone? Yeah, everyone rolled. So if you got 18 or above, you pass. Otherwise, you there's just this compulsion that waves over you, and you're just compelled to move towards the nearest pile of gold or treasure that you can see within range on your turn. So on your turn, the
Where-
primary thing you're compelled to do is to go to it, and then when you get there, you're compelled to give things to it.
Oh. Interesting.
So next up is Finn.
Did anyone pass?
I did it.
2 passed, yeah.
Cool. Good man.
So where are the nearest puzzle treasure? Is this these yellow circles?
Yeah, the yellow circles. They are a bit up in the air, so I think
But
both
you
of them
can
are.
fly.
You need to clamber up a bit, and you
I
can fly
guess
towards them.
Finn just goes and flies up to the one on the right.
Yep, the one on the right. Yeah, he can do that. Yeah, you've got movement to get there, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
So when Finn gets there, I need him to make another wisdom saving throw for me. This one's 15.
16.
16, he passes. So there's just this urge in him to sort of, but he manages to sort of just in no more resist it. So if you pass, you now have your You do have your action back. You've used the movement you've used there, though. It didn't consume the action. You
Oh,
restrained
okay, so I
yourself.
still have an action. Okay.
Yeah, you still got your action. And you also suspect that were the same thing to wave over you, you might have advantage to sort of not succumb
Okay.
to it in the future.
Is this a charm? Is this being charmed?
No, it's an ability.
Okay. So if I played my counter charm, well, I guess I wouldn't really know that. But...
You aren't necessarily sure.
Or I guess I used the rest of my movement. So where is I? Here. Where I'm
Wait,
pointing.
so you flew there already. So how you've used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get there.
Oh, 40. Yeah, so just 2 more squares then.
Okay, yeah, 2 more squares off. Okay, yeah, like there.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, if I'm 60 feet away from him, and then I'll do vicious mockery.
Fair. Yep.
One shot. Let's go. Let's go.
That's good.
Scumbag. I'm trying to think of an insult.
What's the light level?
Actual
It's
water.
a
How about
It's lit enough. Yeah, you're not in darkness
Is
currently.
it dim light?
So the crystal in the center seems to be giving off enough light that the room is at least dim light at the edges, maybe a bit brighter in the center.
What do you think you're doing, you wee Irish leprechaun?
What was the save on that? Sorry.
It is wisdom save 14.
14. He passes, unfortunately.
No, it just doesn't.
Okay,
Anything.
cool. Is that the end of Finn's turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, that takes us next to Isabella and Jericho, followed by Kameg
So
afterwards.
Isabella failed her check, so she's going to run as fast as she can towards, I suppose, the pile on the left.
Okay,
So that is, if she's sprinting, then that is
Is the left one the small
60
one?
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, with her action, then she can get there.
Cool.
Roll me a
check
wisdom
for-
save for her to see what if she's
So she got 13.
in no pluses on that.
No, that's with the pluses.
So she is compelled to give. So roll me a d6, I think. Let me just double check that. So it's a d6. So roll me a d6.
She got 5.
She's got 5. So
Wait.
this is a bit complicated with her. Basically, she needs to drop 5 items
Okay.
into the pile. Gold coins, 10 gold coins count as 1 item.
Oh my god.
I would assume for her she's got enough gold on her that will be fine for this first one. It might get a bit complicated if she does it again. But on the end of her turn, she also gets another save.
50 gold.
18 plus, so 18 plus 2, 20.
20. She passes, and she now suspects has advantage on any future saves.
So her action's done, so I'm going to move forward to my 25 feet. Or 25 feet gets me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets you
Yep.
to bit there.
And I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts towards him. So
Cool, yep. Roll to hit. 15 is what you're trying to beat.
both beat 15. So 15 and 16 is what I got. So it's 2d10 damage. And he gets pushed back 20 feet. But obviously he's against the wall, so I'm going to do it. So that's only 8 damage, but...
You shouldn't be back to there.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, so move him back as much as I can. And that might, if there is any concentration things he's doing, that might affect that. But apart from that, that's all I can do.
Cool.
Oh wait, now I don't think I can get to him for my melee attacks. You wouldn't know that.
So wait, he's got his turn, you move forward probably. So
Maybe.
I'm just
Okay.
hoping there's a pit behind him.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up then is Kameg.
Is there a pit behind him?
There's not a pit behind him. That'll be a bit too easy.
Are there any pits?
If I get a nat 20, then
There do seem to be crevices with like pools of water, but
I'm walking like over here, like straight ahead.
so
just at the edge to the edge of the pool.
Yeah.
you've got 30 or 35?
35. That's one.
20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, you can get to there.
Yes. And then I'm gonna cast a really nice spell. Erupting Earth. Basically making a volcano under his butt. So like Kamik is like blowing again, and this time there's like a crackling sound of breaking stone. And then there appears, now I need to read it, Erupting Earth. Choose a point you can see on the ground within range. Range is 120 feet. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. the creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Additionally, the ground in that area becomes a difficult terrain
Nice.
until it's cleared. So it's like
Just
20.
putting him in the middle of it.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of this thing.
This
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 feet.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
So that's not a lot actually.
That's
That's
good rolls, mate.
16.
So what's the save on it?
17.
17. So deck save, right?
Yeah.
He fails.
Awesome.
Nice.
Mm.
Close.
So that takes us over to Axelbottom, who is going to point a finger at Isabella,
No.
and she needs to make a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh,
So 21.
DC 17, but it got that 20.
It manages to. It doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to sink in. There we go.
Was it like a command or something?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Command.
he's gonna
Jump down.
move over here a little
Yeah,
bit.
Powered love.
So next up is Chrissy, followed by Leo.
Yeah, so I need to run to one of the golden orbs.
Okay, yeah. So use your movement. I guess the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Your movement's 30, is it?
30. Yeah, 30.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, upon reflection,
The staircase is elevated, isn't it? So is she jumping across the air?
clambering. She has 60 because you're dashing. Like you're using
Oh,
your
I
action
see,
to get there
yeah.
as fast as you can. So
Okay,
within
that
60
makes
feet, like I'm accounting for clambering in that.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing actually, Isabella wouldn't have dropped anything because she used her action to dash. So that was my mistake. But she still passed the save, so it's fine. So you can make me a save now, which is kind of functionally the end of your turn because you've dashed to get there, so you've used your action to get there. So if you want to make me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can regain your
Finn has
might.
more movement, that's why I didn't-
Yeah, Finn didn't need to dash because he could fly.
Right. Yeah.
So he still had an action to use, and it's an action to do the dropping.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice. Chrissy just manages to resist this compelling factor. I will give you. I'll give you a bonus. I'll give you. With a nat 20, I'll give you an action back. But if it's an attack action, it's only one attack. If that makes sense. So I'll give you something back. So you can have if you want to attack, you can do so, but not the 2 attacks, only 1. But you get a sort of half action back.
Still have a bonus action.
And still a bonus action too. You still get your bonus action as well if you want to use that. So you've got like 1 attack if you want it and a bonus action.
So you could do 100 mark and then shoot him.
Yeah, okay. We'll do Hunter's Mark then.
Yep, you can Hunter's Mark. Ronald Axelbottom. And then roll to hit.
Oh, that was good. But you need to roll well. You need to roll it first.
Oh.
But you can check off the cast.
13.
13 doesn't quite hit, I'm afraid. But you've got the Hunter's Mark at least up on him for next time. So then that takes us to Leo. Did Leo fail or did Leo
Yeah, I
pass?
failed.
Okay, so Leo, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With people in the way, I think Leo needs to dash. Oh no, wait, no, the other side, sorry. 5, if you were to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I think you can get there in your... with your movement, with clambering up. So make me another wisdom save to see whether or not Leo is compelled to drop some stuff into these.
That's 9.
That's a 9. So roll me a d6. Yep.
5.
No.
Leo is compelled to drop 5 items. It can be any 5 items, and 10 gold counts as 1 item.
it's gold.
So you can either drop gold or you can drop
Okay, so
crap.
it's
Like
kind
it can be
of 3,
pittance
yeah.
and stuff and the other stuff in your
Yeah,
inventory.
yeah,
It doesn't.
okay.
I'm not specifying what it is, but you just got to drop 5 items basically.
Oh, one was starting with money.
And then make me a wisdom save as well. You're basically offering this into the pile, essentially, is what's going on here.
Don't know what wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save to see if Leo can crack out of it.
19.
19. Okay, so although you've lost this turn, Leo is back, and again, when you've passed it once, you've got advantage if it comes up again at a later point, which I think takes us back to the top of the round. It does. So that's over to Fimbleshank next.
Nice. I think I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Sweet.
Do I want to get away from these?
Wait, didn't you fail the thing?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Do I want to get as far away from these as possible?
I don't know.
5, 10, 15, 20. Without being in the pool.
Just jump into the pool.
I don't think there's
Jump
any
in.
position where I
Sure,
could
it's fine.
be.
Or just nice.
Maybe it's like, maybe it gives you the effect of a long rest.
Also, maybe you drop.
Also, maybe you try. More leeches?
Do we want to stand near the pool? Is something gonna come out and grab
I
us?
don't know.
We've got that now one mate, as we know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm just gonna move a bit closer, so by the pool.
5, 10, 15, 20, like there-ish?
Yeah,
20,
that's
25?
perfect.
Cool, yeah, you can do that.
And just shoot him again.
Cool.
Does a 22 hit?
22. So you're going to have to roll that with disadvantage. The magpie reappears, unfortunately, right next to you. That's where it's been, and it just flutters in your face, and and it's going to have to, you're going to have to re-roll with disadvantage.
Reroll.
Or sorry, roll with so whatever
Did you?
you rolled with advantage to begin with, right?
Did.
Okay. So take whatever the higher those two rolls is, and then a bit like Silvery Barbs, roll again and take the lower of the two as your attack. Does that make sense?
Sure. Nice. Still a 22.
Okay, still hits. That's
Nice
grand.
one.
5, 10, 15, 21 points of damage, 5 of which is cold damage, and he needs to make the wisdom save again.
Is this one of the bolts that has a card rolled up in it?
It's not actually. And actually, I'm using Fury of the Small to get an extra +3 on top of that.
Okay, so
You remembered.
I remember.
Finally.
Uh,
Finally remembered.
a wisdom save, yeah.
A wisdom save is only 12.
Okay, yeah, he rolled higher, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
We're also usually good at wisdom and charisma checks.
Yeah, it's just every time I hit him, he'll
Yeah.
At that,
the magpie is inside my my darkness. I don't know if that makes a difference.
okay, yeah, it might have. Well, so it gives
Disadvantage
it's
to hit.
dim light, isn't it?
It's dim.
Because if it has dark vision, it's still okay. I think.
Right.
Is that right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
There's
There's
a
yep.
aura that cloaks the wielder in darkness.
Yeah, I think it's more almost. It was more about giving you advantage to hit, but it would be if something didn't have dark vision, it might give it disadvantage to hit. I guess.
Can we
Okay,
still
cool.
see Fimbleshank and still see the magpie?
Faintly, yeah. Like it's just there's a kind of darkened aura round.
I guess can I throw a card at the bird with disadvantage because I'm so close?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Or does it cancel out?
Yeah, just a flat roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 plus
Yeah, that hits.
24. So, 3 points of damage to the bird.
Okay. Yep. You
And
damage.
actually an extra +3 for. No, it's the same size as me. Never mind.
Fury is
Small.
Yeah, it's tiny, so it's yeah. No,
Because
no
then the
period
reverse
small.
thing, you get 3 damage back.
Yeah. The bird gets Fury as well.
So you do notice that Axel Bottom does look bloodied, and with it he kind of squeals out a little bit and is like, this might be a little bit harder. I might need a little bit of help on this one. Nothing immediately happens.
No.
However, on next up, there is there is just this rumbling, and then crawling, shambling out of the pool is a bunch of skeletons. They seem to be barely held together with like kind of almost golden sinew between their bones as they kind of creep their way out. It's not actually their turn, but they do sort of appear in the spot. So next up is Finn.
Okay. I'll probably fly down to that nearest zombie then, skeleton.
Cool.
And attack with my rapiers.
Yep.
Using that bonus action to it from fighting. So that is 21.
Yeah, that definitely hits. It's only 13 to hit. They're not very hard to hit.
And yeah,
Hey.
20. Something. 14 plus 10, 24 damage.
Nice. How does Finn kill this zombie?
Nice. He's like perched up on this pillar. He's just done he's saved against that wisdom check, and then done the vicious mockery to those guys, and then he just spots this thing crawling up and just like flies straight down at it with his rapiers going, and just goes just pierces in at it.
Nice. Okay, that thing is dead. Let me delete it from the board. Anything else from Finn?
No. That's it. That's all I can do.
Nice. Cool. Next up then is.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, because I've got 2 attacks now. So that second attack wasn't my bonus action. That was just my second attack.
Okay.
So I can actually give somebody bardic inspiration. What's my?
It's
within
Isabel and
60
Jericho next, by the way.
Within 60 feet of me. I guess Kamik is the closest to me, so I think Finn would turn to you and just say some words of encouragement.
Nice. You got a little bardic
What do you
for
say?
the next 10 minutes that you can use.
You got this! You've got this, Kamik! I believe in you!
Okay. We've got Isabella and Jericho. What are you guys doing?
Cool. So I'm going to move forward my 5 squares, or one to the left as well, so I'm not like walking into the water, obviously.
There.
I'm going to swing twice towards this little boy.
Yep. Cool.
So one was an 18 plus, one was a 12 plus, so it's in the hit.
Yep. Both hit.
I'll tell you the radiant damage.
Yeah.
So the first hit is 12 regular damage and 4 radiant damage.
Yep.
Second hit is 10 regular damage and 3 radiant damage.
How does Jericho kill this zombie?
Put that there, that's my first
This-
kill of this game.
This
Really?
skeleton.
I'm going to go around, I'm going to chop both the legs off with the first swing in with my, it's not a, what you call it again?
Glaive, was it?
Glaive, yeah.
Ah.
And the second one, I'm just going to bring the glaive right down on its head and then just pull it right back out and let this thing fall back.
What
into the
damage
box.
type is the glaive?
It is magical slashing.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I'm going to sort of like almost with the back end of just tip it
Nice.
back into the water. Isabella is going to 1, 2, 3, 4 move as much as you can forward around Fimbleshank.
Huh? Did they just reappear?
15, 20. Sorry, they are still physically there. Yeah, sorry. 20, 25,
Should take
30
opportunity.
to there.
Yeah, that's her current movement. Was it?
Opportunity from the magpie.
Actually, yeah, she probably would. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the magpie was even there.
Yeah, the magpie.
She would just go to the magpie and attack it, and I forgot the magpie's even there. So,
Okay, yeah, fair.
That makes sense.
she's going to attack it twice.
Yep, cool.
You're not
was a hit.
taking the dead zombies off of the board.
So that is
Yeah.
18 to hit and 14 to
Resurrected.
hit. 18 to hit.
18 and 14. It is. They need a 16 to hit the magpie.
Okay, so one hits. That is 9 plus 4 slashing damage and 2 radiant damage.
The magpie just puffs and vanishes, as you've seen a few times before now, but it is gone. Next up then is Jericho has his turn, so it's Kameg is up next.
Yes. I'm gonna use another 3rd level spell, Flaming Spear. Basically, coming again, his eyes are glowing red, and this time it's like the sound of a raging fire coming out of his mouth. And then there's a 5-foot diameter spear of fire appearing next to Lord Ronald Axelbottom.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must take a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 damage on a failed save, and half as much damage on a successful one. And also as a bonus action, I can ram it into him. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the spear ram into Lord Ronald Axelbottom.
Yep.
So he needs to make a dexterity save of 17.
17. Let's see. 17. He fails that.
Okay, so it's 2d6. That's 8 points of damage.
8 points of fire. Nice. Sweet. Is that the end of Kamek's turn?
So cute. Look at it.
Little fireball.
Oh no, wait,
Oh,
it's
fine.
3, it's 3, sorry.
3d6.
It's another one.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
6 on top of that.
Nice.
Oh.
Good roll.
Sweet.
And it stays there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So that takes us back to Axelbottom, who immediately vanishes in front of
Oh.
you all.
Ah.
I know. I was
Or maybe he's 10. Can I have a little shadowy sphere?
I'd rather not, if possible, because it's just really hard to move the things about with the layers on top of each other. But that does take us to Christy. Christy is up next.
Okay.
I can't do it.
I'm gonna do see invisibility.
See invisibility. Nice. Chrissy and Chrissy alone. So you guys,
Okay.
crucially as players, cannot act on this information. Would see that Axelbottom is down the bottom here.
Chrissy alone sees Axelbottom.
He's down the bottom there. But I think that is your action to do that.
Okay. And I
That's
can't
fine.
communicate that I can see him.
You can
mean,
give
you
a
can,
general
yeah.
direction for others to, but it would still be a pretty hard hit.
Right. Okay.
But at least let's just make the roll, I suppose, compared to just fly
Yeah.
or shoot to nothing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
do you say that he's there?
Yeah. And I'm
Sweet.
there.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
kind of, guys, it's over there.
Is that the end of Chrissy's turn?
Do you
Yeah.
have a bonus action? Or... Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so that's the end of Chrissy's turn.
That's
Yeah.
the end of my turn.
So the two skeletons that went down seem to reassemble themselves just a little on their turn and crawl back up to life.
Oh my gosh.
This one behind, so they're going to sort of push in as well. The ones behind, so 5, 10, 15. This one's going to go up to here. And then this one is going to come up to Finn as well.
That's our
um,
Axelbottom.
Ah. Okay.
How did you know?
Just not very good.
So it's going to be the first one is going to swing in at Finn.
Yep.
That is 21 to hit.
So many barbs.
Okay. Call that as soon as possible because I'd already
Yeah.
I'd already changed my dice.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that does miss then. But it's going to attack again.
Yeah.
The second one does hit,
That's okay.
which is that's a 19 to hit. I presume that.
Yeah, that does.
So you take from the sword only 4 points of damage, and then the other guy next to you is also going to swing in. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, 24 to hit. 24. No, 23. And then its second attack is going to miss. So you take an additional only 3 points of damage from that one.
So these things have like cool golden sword and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
It's in
I like
the
that.
features.
So
You just
Cool,
need to
cool.
remember to add a
Um,
d6.
you
Nice.
can take that
So you
advantage.
add a d6 for advantage, right?
What?
Yeah,
What?
d6
On your next roll, you can have.
The other one is going to attack Fimbleshank. So its first one is going to swing
disadvantage.
with this.
Or
In the
unless they've
darkness.
got dark vision.
It does have dark vision, I'm afraid. So the first one misses. The second one is a 20, not nat to hit.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge.
Is that like half damage?
Half the damage.
Okay, cool. That was a 7 points of damage from its sword.
Half to 3.
Yep, half to 3. And then the other one is going to also attack in at Fimbleshank. So that's a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
And then the second attack is that's another 19, so that's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 6 points of damage on the second hit. Nice, which then takes us to Leo.
Wee-oo! Finally. Okay, I'm going to run next to Finn. Right over there. And take 2 swings at the skeleton.
Cool.
Oh, no, first I'm going to rage.
Nice. Yes. Roll to hit. It's only 13 to hit.
Okay. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits. So are you attacking the one that went down already?
No, the
No,
new
I
one.
think it's.
Okay, cool.
The auto.
Yeah.
And the second one is a 13, so...
Remind me of Leo's fists do. It's bludgeoning, right?
It's bludgeoning
Yeah.
plus the...
Plus the
D8.
lightning stuff. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's 18 bludgeoning.
So Leo just smashes that skeleton to bits on that first hit.
Can you use your second attack for the other one then?
Yeah.
Nice, roll to hit.
Bit surprised that this went down. I rolled already, that was a 13 exactly.
Yeah, that hits. It is. How does Leo smash the second one too?
Oh.
Leo runs up to both of these zombies. How does Leo take them out?
Very, very overmotivated. He runs in, he's like so ready to like just hook, punch and finish them, and then they just crumble.
Nice, yeah. They crumble, and they seem more substantially crumbled.
Okay.
Both that time. That then takes us next to. So, as Axelbottom has disappeared from most of your sight, the chamber seems to fall into a tense, kind of almost unnatural silence. The air seems to grow heavier, dim light flickering like a dying candle. Then, without warning, the stillness of the water in the pool in the chamber is broken by a slow, deliberate rise of something from the depth below. First, you see a claw, jagged and dripping with a golden sheen, that emerges, slamming into the stone floor with a resounding crash. Then another claw follows. Then a grotesque, twisted form begins to rise from the water. A creature which defies logic. This monstrous fusion of some kind of ancient dragon, but also with a lot of primarily crustacean-like features to it, warped and corrupted by time and greed. Gold and treasure are fused to its hulking shell, a grotesque mockery of the hoard it so covets. Its body is this abominable blend of dragon scales and chitinous plates, twisted by the essence of the dragon from so long ago. Slick golden ooze drips down from mandibles that come out the front of its face, which writher and slither like a life of their own. And then finally the head emerges, breaking the surface of the pool with a splash that sends a chill through your spine. What rises is a hideous amalgamation of some kind of draconic crustacean-like thing, which I will give you a visual of.
Customization. Everything scraps. Everything scraps. All the way down.
What it looks like. Wow! But this is.
That's
kind of,
amazing.
so it's a
Oh,
kind
I
of
love that.
horrid spider crab-like creature with these sort of golden flares to it. I don't quite have a. We're just using the regular image of it. It's a creature that called, or my version anyway, of a creature called a Morkoth.
Wow.
And as it emerges, so as it emerges, this hideous amalgamation coming up, those eyes which you feel like have been watching you all along through your time in this island now have their malevolent gaze firmly fixed upon you. Then this voice creeps into the back of your mind. It's making no audible sound, but it's like a cold, whispering presence that feels as though it's kind of leaning over your shoulder, breathing down your neck. You've come so far, little mortals. The voice hums with an echo through your thoughts. But now you stand before Zotol, the true master of this place. Axelbottom failed me, but no matter. You will all make a fine addition to my collection. And it is now in the fight.
Sorry.
Thimbleshank vomits.
All I can say, Callum, is disgusting.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna start singing. Shiny.
That is, yeah, there is definitely a little bit of a shiny vibe to it going on. I'm not doing a New Zealand accent. Yeah. So it's going to appear out, and it's going to clamber over to here as it appears. First off, it's going to grab in with one of its claws on Kameg.
You've got that bardic inspiration.
What does it do?
If you can add it to an ability check or
So that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
what does no, right?
Okay.
No.
So Kameg from the claw, it's kind of grappled you in its claw as well. So it sort of it does a total of 15 points of damage, but you're also grappled in its claw.
Yeah.
And I now need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
So you can use the bardic inspiration on this.
What does it
You can add a d8 onto your roll here.
on D8? Oh, that's good. So that's a net 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You don't need it.
Nice. So you feel as this creature, like its mandibles just sort of feeling around your face, and you feel it's trying to suck the magical essence out of you to some degree, but you manage to resist it.
Going for a kiss.
Definitely. Don't confuse it.
Don't confuse it.
It's taking a turn.
Love's taking it.
And it's going to then also make a second bite attack on Finn, which is that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, I use my silver barbs on this stupid skeleton. I should have waited for this. But don't have a reaction anymore.
Yeah, so that is that is 14 points of damage as it bites in at Finn.
That's
Is it a beast or a monster or what?
You're not entirely certain it's not a beast, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, or not anymore, anyway. Which does take us then to the back of to the top of the round. However, with the appearance of this creature, all of a sudden the water around you starts to rise. As the battle intensifies, you notice the water level in the chamber just starting to slowly fill up, steadily creeping up the walls. The once dry areas of stone are now slick with water, and the surface of the chamber is reflecting the dim light around. So it is now, movement is reduced by 5 feet for anyone who's not aquatic. And any dex checks are made with disadvantage due to the slippiness of the floor. But we're back to the top of the round with Thimbleshank.
I'm gonna put it in the notes. I think he
I guess he's a
That's
similar.
cool,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Or is he taking up a bit more space?
No, that's fine.
I guess it's close enough. Yeah. He has extra reach as well beyond on most of his attacks. So.
I'll give you a whole chamber.
Yeah.
Those
All the way
legs.
to the back.
Look at that.
Yeah. So Thimbleshank, it's your turn.
Yeah, on the screen.
Can I hide? Can I hide while I'm standing right next to these zombies?
Um,
And I'm in dim light. I mean,
they are right in front of you.
Would you be hidden from the monster, but not the zombies?
You could try to hide. I think you might. It might be tricky, but you can attempt it. It'll be quite a high check, and it's definitely at least a. I guess you've got advantage, so it's a flat roll, for sure. But it's up to you. If you want to use your bonus action to hide, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Cool.
And walk slightly further around this way.
Like this way around, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So 5, 10, 15. Remember, you've got 5 feet less
Yeah.
of movement.
20 is fine.
20 to there. Okay, cool.
And shoot. Let's go.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Shooting the skeleton.
Yeah. That is 17 plus.
That hits. Are you hitting the one that kind of rose back up again, or the fresh one? The one that hasn't. Oh wait, they both. Have they, no, they haven't been hit.
It's the one by me's been hit. Is that
The one by you has been
Yeah.
hit because it came back up, but the other one hasn't been hit.
I'm gonna go for the one that hasn't been hit.
Okay, cool.
I think they can hit one. Using Fury of the Small as well.
Nice.
6, 10, 60 plus 7, 23 points of damage.
Yep.
7 of which is cold damage, plus 3.
Nice. It does crumble to the ground in a pile of bones. Looks dead. Anything else from Fimbleshank?
Bonus action. No, I'll use my bonus action.
Cool.
That's me.
The magpie is gone. So then, within, so everything. So Kameg, Finn, and Leo, you all need to make me a dexterity saving throw, which is with disadvantage, as the gold that's in this pile sort of writhes up and then almost seems to flow out this sort of blast of molten gold from it. And you need to make an 18 dex save for me at disadvantage.
If Kameg is in his mouth, would that be?
Oh, you're-
Oh, sorry, Kameg's up in the air, so yeah, you don't get hit. You're okay, but Finn and Leo will be.
Oh, sorry.
14.
Oh.
Bless you.
Sweet.
So if you get that, this one every time.
Did you straight up roll that?
You just get the swarm of rabbits.
Dangerous sense.
14.
If you
Then
get
I
5,
Sixteen,
you get
seventeen,
3,
first
then
was 16.
2 for
Yeah, you can. Yeah, danger sense gives you advantage. So it's a flat roll then.
that
Yeah.
was flat
Yeah,
roll.
so it's-
So it's
14
It's
for me.
18 it was.
14. Yeah, so it's 18 to beat. It is. It's 14 points of damage
Oh.
of fire as this thing just these sort of this blast of sort of molten golden energy just or gold just sort of trickles down like in this sort of area all around this pile.
14 and the last one.
Yeah. So half, yeah, because of your because you are raging. So yeah. Which then takes us over to Finn. You're next, followed by Isabel and Matthias.
So I'm gonna fly up so that I'm not in the water
That's fair. Yep, can do that.
anymore. And then take 2 attacks on Zotol.
Cool.
Um,
Roll to hit.
15
You're trying to beat an 18.
and then 19.
19 hits.
So that is 11, but I'll make it a defensive flourish, so I'll add a d8 onto that. So plus 5, 16 damage. And then that 5 adds to my AC until my next turn.
Sweet.
And then as a bonus action, I'll just do a bit of a healing word on myself.
Nice.
Oh, rolled rubbish for that healing word. Okay, well that's fine. That's a full 7. Yeah, and my AC is up to 22.
Nice.
And I can just fly there, so I'm not.
Okay.
I'm around his head, so like I'm taking these 2 attacks.
Nice. So then, Jericho and Isabella.
I can attack him from where I am, so the 10 feet of reach. So I'm going to swing in twice towards him. Before I do that, I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse on it. So gives me a higher chance to hit. Swinging twice. Both hit. One was at 23, one was at 28.
Okay.
First hit is, that's a terrible hit, it's 11 points of magic slashing damage, 8 points of radiant. I don't know if radiant does it, but I'll tell you separately.
Okay.
Then the second hit, oh my goodness, same again, so 11 for the slashing damage, and then 7 radiant damage.
Cool. Nice.
Where are we? And then, so Isabella moves in towards where both those golden skeletons are. And she's going to try hit with her. She had sort of overview of the fields. I think she has seen Leo absolutely decimate these things with her fists. She's going to try hit with the palm. So at the very bottom of her thing, so just doing a d4 for each. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's, oh my goodness, so 18 and 19 chance to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
So the first hit goes against the one that is next. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
second-
enough that like they basically put the confirmation is enough to sort of smash them into dust and be fairly confident they're not about to rise again. Nice. That is that everything from both of you?
Yes.
We're over to Kameg.
Yeah, I gotta use my wild shape and basically turn into a black bear.
Nice.
Fair time.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna move the sphere. I can keep up concentration spells. That's the nice thing. I'm gonna move the fire sphere.
Oh, did you roll? Sorry, did you roll a concentration before when you
when you
took the
took
damage?
No, I didn't.
What was the damage? I think it was like 20 something.
Yeah, maybe roll me like a 12 check, something like that. I think.
On Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
just to see if it's still up.
You can add the bardic.
It does it.
Yeah, on
If you haven't used it.
ability checks and saving throws, I think.
Yeah.
You haven't used it yet.
No, I haven't. So that's 17 then. When the 8 goes on
No,
top.
you have to roll the d8.
You have to roll it.
So it's what was it? A 9?
12. Yeah, you need 12.
Yeah, you got a 9 and you need to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. So you managed to keep it up. Bardic is gone. So Black Bear.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move the fire thing, fire sphere, right next to the creature, which name I will not pronounce.
Zolotol. I'm not actually sure if I always say it right, but actually, I was going to change your icon, but I think it's the same size, so I think I'm just going to keep you as you because it's easier to keep
that's
track.
fine.
So it moves it next to it. Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. I'm
You
gonna-
can't ram it. Yeah.
No, I can.
Oh, you
It's
can.
60 feet of. As a bonus action, I can move it 60 feet and ram it into something.
That was your action to well to.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
a bonus action.
Nice.
So it needs to do the dexterity save thing.
That's so fucking
Wait, ending sphere. That's a 17. Needs to be.
Beat 17. Yeah, it does. It does beat that.
So that's 14 fire damage.
14. Is that the halved or is that the
That's
full?
the full.
Okay, so it's half. It
It's
beats it, so it's half.
7.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it
then
takes 7.
7.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, then is that everything from Kameg?
That's everything.
So you are still restrained as a bear because you're the same size, but you're in its claws. That takes us to Axelbottom. So it's Axelbottom's turn. He doesn't reappear from invisibility. So he is still invisible. But he is going to cast.
Where is he now? Chrissy can see him.
Chrissy can see him. it was an intelligence save I made before, wasn't it? Right on Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This time she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does she have disadvantage? She can't see it happening, or
Not necessarily. No, I don't think so. It's more that it's trying to take root in her.
well, she got 5 before she had it in, so I assume it fails.
Okay, so she takes.
You really want to put her down.
Why is he trying to kill her? That's so messed up.
Or is he being forced to try and kill it?
And he tries to kill his
Not
feelings
cover
with
your
her.
foster family. It's not my nature.
She takes. 62 points of necrotic damage.
She is down.
As
Whoa.
this,
Insta killed. Well, maybe.
she's down. I think she's not insta killed, is she? But this sort of roughly from where Chrissy had described this blast of necrotic energy just hits her in the chest, and she just.
Oh, she's resistant to necrotic energy.
Okay, so it's half then if it's
She's half,
resistant.
so
So she might not be
62.
down.
31.
So that's 31. So she has 17 HP left. Well, sorry, Joe's information. She has 17 HP left.
I mean, I can see all your HP. That's
Oh, hard.
yeah, but
This is just a piece of paper.
okay, fair enough. Yeah. Cool. Chrissy would see that he does move. I guess.
Oh no.
Where is he going?
So she would notice that he is kind of over this direction
Nope.
now. Is that pinged up right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pinged up.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Which is the end of his turn. Which then takes us to Chrissy. You are next.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my. So I can see where he is.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my longbow. It has 150 foot range. Can I shoot my longbow through?
Through the monster.
Or do I have to move?
It is blocking a lot of sight lines. There's not an official necessarily ruling for this. I think.
I can move there.
Yeah, I would say that he is. I'm going to consider him behind a bit. Oh, where are you moving to then?
Here.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Oh.
Straight line.
We've got less movement because of the water.
Yeah, so you've got 5 feet less. So what's your movement? No, so you've got 25,
You can
and
move diagonally
it does
backwards.
cost more to get down as well from the.
If you move in a straight line backwards, like diagonally, then you can
Okay.
see.
You can clamber up onto that kind of ledge
25.
bit that's back there, yeah, if you want. Is
Yeah.
that-
I mean, you can shoot at disadvantage.
You can still shoot with disadvantage still if you want.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Cool. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, well, so it's not with disadvantage. It's just that he has a little bit extra on his AC because I'm considering him
Oh, I
behind
see, yeah,
cover
okay,
because this
okay.
thing is very much dominating
Yeah,
like your
So if she
line of
misses,
sight.
she hits Zoltan, right?
Not quite. No.
If he's providing the cover.
No.
That's a good one.
Okay,
Let's try.
so I'll go for it again.
Yeah, roll to hit.
It's the big right shot.
Oh! 11.
Still got a second.
You've got a
I
second
know,
attack.
but- Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, just
14.
pings wide. I'm afraid doesn't quite manage to get in between the legs and such like, and I mean clinks off of one of the more chitinous bits of Zolotol. Yeah, so you've still got bonus action if there's anything else Chrissy wants to do.
No, I don't think
Cool.
I can really do anything.
Okay, so the skeletons are all down. That takes us to Leo.
No, I don't.
Punch it.
I actually would have hit him when I would have gone
Yeah,
after him, because then
do you
I
know
actually
where he
have
is?
seen it. But
Don't know if you would know,
I
right?
guess I'm going after.
Yeah, well, because also I don't think Chrissy called out on her turn where like more direction, so
Okay.
you would struggle to, particularly on a melee as well, kind of struggle to
Yeah.
Yeah.
confidently get right next to him.
Well then.
Where did you move from?
Are you going next to Zolotol? Like I don't know, here? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
That's grand.
We're moving in close.
Okay, it's an 18 to hit.
And 18 to hit, okay. We can do it. 22, I should hit.
That hits, yep.
Okay, second time. 19. Ooh, okay.
Both of those hit. Roll some damage.
Mm-hmm. It's a 20 plus 1d8 of The thunder damage, that's a 7. So 27 for the first hit.
Can I crit my
And
D6?
18 plus 3. 21.
21. Nice.
Nice.
There you go. So some solid hits from Leo
Little
on
tiny
this.
legs.
Yeah, trying to hack away at a leg right in front of you.
Love it.
That does then take us to this creature.
He casts Instigate.
That's the bottom.
He is going to. So he takes Kameg with him
Oh no.
because you're still grappled
Yeah.
and he's just holding you with him in the air. He's going to come round to here. So Kameg comes round and he's going to keep Kameg here.
Does he?
Leo does get an attack of opportunity
do
on
as
that.
well.
Okay.
I suppose you do too. Yeah.
Oh, you read. Yeah.
17, so it's 18. You said was it?
18. Yeah.
No.
No. So now you, everyone apart from Chrissy and Fimbleshank, you need to roll me a dex saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh wait, am I still
As-
disadvantaged if I'm in the air?
Sorry, you're not disadvantaged, so you're just a straight roll.
Everyone but
As this,
Do I?
he is holding you
Oh.
in front of it.
I'm
Ah.
not in the water.
He's going to drop you then. You're no longer grappled.
Ah.
He's going to drop you as this bolt of lightning just blasts out in a line,
gosh.
hitting 4 of you. So.
I thought the lightning was on our side.
Going that way again. Was this? Is this? Is it Isabella as well? Going? So,
Is Isabella in the line? Isabella is in the line. Yeah.
she passes.
16. What was the nickname?
This might be TPK right here.
Game over.
Yeah, actually, right.
Does that actually happen?
It's not impossible. So
Hey, 2 games.
yeah, sorry. It's a
No.
it's a 16
No.
dex save. 16 dex.
Oh, got 16. Okay. Good.
I got a 4.
No.
I got
Blasted.
Oh, guys. No.
We're gonna say but no lines.
But I'm the bear. Let's go.
You're a bear, that's true. You just pop out the well.
I'm not as squishy, but still.
Do you have 2 shapes or just 1?
2.
Nice.
But still, this is probably gonna fucking destroy my health.
Like upcasted to 9th level.
So it's 28 points of lightning damage, half on a
I
success.
would have been down.
Yeah.
28 down to.
Isabella goes down but gets back up with 1 HP.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a bear anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like. Your food.
Sweet.
Man.
Okay.
Do I need to do a constitution,
Yeah.
constitution saving?
So it's half of. So it was 28, I think. So half of that is 14.
14.
14, I think. Is that right?
No, I think it's higher than that.
28. Half of 28 is 14, I think. Yeah.
16.
You pass. Still holding
Nice.
it up.
Nice.
Sweet. So we're now back to the start of the round. We're over to Fimbleshank. What are you doing?
I'm shooting this big motherfucker.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
Why do you raise up in a bit thing? Wait, before I shoot, I'm gonna use one of my bolts that I've infused with the flame kind.
Yep, you can do that.
That's the radiant damage one.
Cool.
With a 19 plus hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
30, if you will.
30.
30 damage.
How is the
No, 30.
how's the card
Oh,
worded?
alright.
This was a.
Yeah, sorry. I know that. I know. Remember you putting it in a bolt. It's more the card's attack. How is it worded? Is it?
The 8 of Hearts.
But when you more, it's like more like when you attack with it. Like what does that remind me? Remind me of the wording of it.
So it's a hot radiant damage. When dealing damage with the hot guts, you get temporary hit points. The 8 says card deals 1d8 plus dex modifier elemental damage in a 10-foot line.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, the in 10-foot line bit. Sorry.
Card deals 1d8 plus dex modifier elemental damage in a 10-foot line.
So while your attack will hit, the card seems to bounce off of this thing's shell, and he redirects it.
Ah,
What?
Yes.
What?
Back down towards Kameg and Leo.
Oh,
So the bolt will hit, but the card bounces off as it goes to explode out. There's some kind of magical sheen that comes off of him and projects it down in the direction of Leo
Okay,
and Kameg.
sorry,
So
guys.
they're gonna have to.
Oopsies.
oh no.
So you guys take 8 radiant damage.
Wait, can I try to
22,
avoid it? Or
Is it a dex save to avoid it, or is it just it hits? Yeah, it's just a hit. Okay, so that is just gonna hit you guys. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
because he basically switches its target essentially.
So my god. Was it 8 damage?
8 radiant. Yeah,
And the big boy takes 22 points of damage.
nice.
Do I get the temporary hit points, but it comes from these guys?
Yeah, basically, I guess. Yeah.
I absorb some of your
Essence.
some of your
Essence.
essence.
Ew. Ew.
I wasn't trying to absorb your essence. It just comes out of me sometimes.
Ask next time.
And then is he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45? I can hit him with a card with disadvantage.
Cool.
as
Yeah, go
well.
for that.
What does the essence do?
7
Get temporary.
plus 9, 16.
18 to hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. So then again, like the layer seems to have its own
Yeah.
kind of response. I need Isabella, Jericho, and Chrissy to make a dex save for me, as a similar kind of this pile seems to erupt and flow out with this kind of magma force.
So 18 and a 22, no 21.
Okay, it's an 18 save, I think. Yeah, it's an 18 dex save, which is with crucially with disadvantage because of the slippy water.
I got 13.
Okay, so I get 8 instead. So
So 21 points of damage, or half of that if you
Isabella's doing.
if you pass.
21 points of damage.
21?
And
Oh well, my damage.
Chrissy needs to make me a Constitution saving throw
Is she?
of 21, so it's still 10, so 10 save.
Sucks.
Greater the sea invisibility drops.
It's not concentration.
Is it not concentration? Oh, okay, sorry, I thought it was. Then it's fine. It's still up. I
okay.
presumed it was concentration.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
You
No
still
worries.
take 21 points of damage.
You still take 21 points of damage.
Just gonna not do that.
Takes us to Finn's
Ignore it.
turn.
Well, no,
Wait,
because you've got the
do a
10%.
concentration.
Oh yeah, you
check,
need.
so
Yeah, you
you
do
just
one
do
as well.
21 damage,
No,
then
it
it'll
didn't.
do it.
Sorry, it didn't hit
You don't
Kamek
take
though.
damage.
No, but his card bounced back. And
Oh yeah, so it's a 10 from that. Yeah, from that damage. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
so
you're right.
Do I need to roll?
Concentration check. Constitution saving throw of 10 to beat.
Can I do some kind of like an insight check, or
12.
Well,
or a
you pass,
nature
you're okay.
check or something to figure out why that happened?
Yeah, roll me maybe an Arcana check, I guess. I think it would probably be most likely.
We're getting all the ones.
That one.
This creature is some abomination, aberration thing. You don't quite know exactly what it's caused.
Do I think Leo and Kamek are evil?
Not quite. You don't need to start attacking them. Or not just yet, anyway.
Okay, next up is Isabella and Jericho, I guess. Isabella making death saves, I presume.
Well, it's me up first. I'm just going to go up and heal her. So
Okay, you can do that.
I'm gonna give,
After the lair action, is
Oh,
that me?
sorry, no, it was Finn. Apologies, I missed Finn. Sorry, that's my mistake. Finn, it's
Oh,
your turn.
Start fights.
Yeah, just gonna go in with my 2 attacks at the creature. 15.
Does not quite hit, I'm afraid.
Come on. Oh, 19, which is a
It's
crit for my
nice.
my Don't
Nice.
Pierce the Rapier.
Very nice, very nice.
Amazing. Okay. So it needs to make a Wisdom save, or be blinded. Oh no, sorry, Constitution save. DC 15.
It uses a legendary resistance to pass.
Fair. Oh no, sorry, I'm not rolling to ignore that segment. So 13 plus, because we're doing crunchy crits, plus 8, which will be 21. 21 points of damage. Yeah, that first hit missed. So I'm gonna do bonus action 2 weapon fighting.
Cool.
To try and hit with my, I'm guessing that was my 2 attacks with the Dawn Piercer Rapier, so my 2 weapon fighting will be with my other sword, right?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, which does hit 26.
Yep. Some damage.
Which will be 9 damage. But I'm gonna make it a flourish. Which I'll add which I think is my last one. Yeah, I can't do this again. So add my D8. Extra 2 damage, but I'm gonna make it a defensive flourish, which adds to my AC. So
cool.
19 AC for until next turn.
At the end of your turn, Finn, unless you're doing anything else.
Nope, that's all I can do.
The creature is going to strike out at you with one of its claws.
Oh, I should have maybe healed myself. Well, I've done it now.
Yeah, that is a 23 to hit.
No. I think I rolled higher on my D8.
So
Stupid.
Baby bird.
You just throw it away.
No,
Right there.
baby bird.
Throw it away. So give me a 2.
Callum, do you want some more coffee?
I wouldn't say no. Yeah.
Can I find out whether I'm dead or not?
Right, let me.
No. I'm fine.
Keeping me in this bed.
10 points of. Sorry, no, 15 points of.
I had 7, so I'm dead.
Piercing. You would have been grappled, but it obviously
Oh,
you're
that's
just dead.
great.
So.
It's a lot.
Thank you all. Oh, yep. Don't touch it. It's the heat.
So I was flying, so I'm kind of falling in the sky, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm still.
Yeah, you're not high enough that I'm too worried. So you don't take any additional damage, but you are. Finn, you just watch as this creature. Finn gets a really good hit in at it, and almost in frustration, it just seems to swipe back in with its claw against Finn, which does take us now to Isabella and Jericho.
I'm just trying to read the exact wording of this particular ability here. So I'm gonna use my move back 5 feet to get Isabella. I'm gonna put a healing potion down her gullet.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Nice.
You do that on a bonus action.
6 HP at minimum, which is not ideal. I'm gonna then, because I'm far away, I can't get to them, it's too far. I'm gonna walk as far as I can down the way. If I'm gonna do, I'll just blast twice, which is only gonna do. That's not gonna do much. Bolt of Witcherness.
Okay, sweet.
And then she's gonna get up, move towards me, and use 10 HP of. Actually, she's probably using herself. She uses 20 HP of lay on hands on herself to get HP back.
Okay. Yeah, she can. So she would have 30, but it's reduced down to 15, which is also 5 left, so she can move 10. Okay. Thank you. Cool. Next up then is Kamek.
Do you have to do the action first and then the bonus action? Okay.
No. You can do either order.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my Verdant Staff, the bonus action of it. Basically, Kamek is just taking the staff and smacking it on the ground. and there's like flowers blooming. And every ally and 30 feet around me can roll at their beginning of their turn for one entire minute actually. 1d6 to get health back.
Really?
Health
Oh, amazing.
For an entire minute. That's a bonus action. And as an action, I turn back into. No, it's not. It's not a concentration.
Oh,
Or is it?
yeah, Hunter's mark is concentration.
No, it doesn't say it's concentration. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
So I will
yeah,
allow
the hunter's
lost
mark
different.
is gone then. Yeah, for sure.
As my action, I turn into a bear again.
Cool. Get back into a bear. Nice.
Bear time.
Make sure you're marking up your spells.
Wait, does that include me as well? When I put the staff down?
Yeah, I think you would get the healing too. Yeah, it's an area. It's what's the area around you again?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
I guess the staff is just like in the ground.
Yeah. Okay. At the end of Kameg's turn, the Morkoth is going to.
I stopped lining up. What are we doing?
I was like, I could have moved further around. That's
There's
true.
like the opposite of
I
flash.
think he's got one really obvious option, so he's going to use Lightning Bolt again. I need you all to make a dex saving throw with disadvantage.
I auto fail.
I think we can all be hit in this.
I auto fail.
Auto fail.
Is that
Oh,
a death? Is that a
Yeah, you'll be one
Failure.
death save. Yeah.
one failure?
Yeah.
One fail as well.
How much health does Finn have?
oh, 7 or a 1.
No, sorry, Finn's up. Because
No,
of
it's
the
at
healing.
the start of my turn.
Oh, it's at the start of the turn it happens. Okay, sorry, yes. How much health does Finn have again?
Max is 45.
45. Okay, just bear that in mind.
Oh no. 2 characters in one company. Phelan's not dead. Phelan's not dead. If Bryn died, Phelan miraculously runs into the room,
Phelan
being
is
healed of the
dead.
cold.
Thalen, the statue of Thalen just falls from the ceiling. and
Yeah.
Wonk.
Right on top of the flowers.
What do we need to
I'm
do?
coming, Leo.
18. No, 16? I can't remember.
I got a
No, it is. Sorry, it's 18. It should be 18. So that is 31 points of lightning damage, or half if you if you pass, it's half. 31 points of lightning damage.
What do we need to pass?
18 is the dex
And you and I
save
got 50.
with disadvantage.
31.
So we're taking
Is it
31.
I would
off of your-
humbly suggest that you stop lining up. So, as delicious as it is for me, you just keep on standing in a lovely
Might
little
not
line. So,
survive.
Huh?
I should have flown around a little bit. Yeah.
Rustin, can you not land?
What was that number?
I know.
18 to
Oh,
beat.
no, I know.
It was 31, I think, points of lightning damage, or half if you pass.
So I'm going down to 7.
That's very
Is anyone down in that?
Yeah.
You're down. Okay, cool.
I'm not
My
there.
hex is done as well.
Isabella too as well. Did you roll for her?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm not more.
No bear.
No,
Bear's
no.
gone, I'm sorry. That does take us though to Axel Bottom.
I'm so stressed being the last in the initiative.
Who I guess Chrissy would be the only one to spot that he does appear. He is behind the Morkoth.
What kind of invisibility is it?
The one where you
You
can't
don't
see.
necessarily know, but he can seem to take actions and it doesn't
Yeah.
drop. So, and I guess from somewhere from behind the, he's going to take some pot shots with an Eldritch Blast in at Thimbleshank.
He's behind the creature though, right?
Yep.
So
So
it's
Kurt
on the
Thimbleshank
side.
does have a plus to his
Okay, yeah.
AC half cover. So, yeah, the first is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
The second one, well, my days, I rolled the same, is another 25 to hit. The third is a 19 to hit.
What do I add to my AC?
It's a +4, I think, for half cover. I think
So
right?
the last one misses.
Okay, cool. The
I'm
other two
on
hit.
20. Yeah, 22.
Sweet. So you take Symbol Shank takes
Can I uncanny dodge?
23 points of force damage in all.
There's separate attacks that she only mechanism choice.
Yeah, I'll uncanny dodge the first one.
Cool. So that was 5, 6. That was it was a 15 and a.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
And a 12.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right. So yeah, take half of that first one.
So
So next
7.
Yep.
Well, you can move. Yeah.
Cool.
For sure.
That is the end of his turn though, which takes us to Chrissy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit. It's 25, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't line up with me.
So sorry, where's Chrissy moving to?
Maybe up here?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Cure Wounds and cure my wounds.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so just.
So you need to.
Cool. It's an action to cure wounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you get 16 points of health back, which takes us to Leo.
It just starts because you're.
Yeah.
You need
I
to
have
actually
to
do that.
Great.
Hey, it's something. You do. It's something.
Go. What is Leo attacking, or is Leo doing anything else?
I'm moving
Oh, you need to get round,
all
yeah.
the way over here.
So it will take you 10 feet to get which way round? That's it, that way round. So 5, 10, 50. Yeah, you can get there, no problem.
Even further. if
One
it's
Further
possible.
round, one further round. So like here, I think.
Yeah, right. And I'm going to attack it with like the
It
goal.
should actually be there.
If possible, to goad it a bit so it notices me and takes the.
Roll me an intimidation just to see if it.
10.
No.
Add rather than your charisma, your strength as well. Just.
Well, that's 7 plus 9, so that's more.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay, yeah. You think it's kind of definitely seems to have turned to focus. Its gaze on you, particularly. Sweet. Roll to hit.
Okay, first hit is a 14. That doesn't hit now. And it's a 13. You don't hit
I'm
this time.
sorry, just punching in, but that can't quite make the connection that you're maybe hoping for there. Which does then take us to the Morkoth, which whispers, I guess, in Leo's ear, "You have my attention." So it's gonna swing in with its claw. The first claw misses. The second one is a 17. Does that hit, Leo?
Yeah.
Okay. And that. So you are now grappled by the claw as it comes in, and you take 18 points of piercing damage from it, I guess, halved. But you're now also grappled and restrained by it, as Leo is just scooped up in one of its claws as it maybe brings Leo closer to its eyes and its mouth, like really gaining its focus on it. On him. Next up is, so we're back to the start of the round. With that, the water that is in this area has been filling steadily, and it manages to now it's reaching about waist height. The water can.
Are we drowning? If we're unconscious on the ground.
I'll say that you're I would say maybe you're floating on the water
Okay,
at least to
okay.
begin with, because it's not too high. Well, it's waist height, but we'll see.
Flip a coin whether we're floating on our back
yeah.
or our front.
The water continues to rise,
So glad I
reaching
found
waist
that one.
height. The cold, murky liquid sloshes around you, making it increasingly difficult to move freely. So movement from non-aquatic creatures is now halved in this area. So your movement is now halved. So there's no longer the 5 away, it's now just half movement. Thimbleshank is first, though.
Thimbleshank is gonna ask Chrissy where
Finally.
has he appeared?
Is this an investment?
He's not reappeared,
Sorry,
no.
I thought you said
You did get a general sense of you'd have seen the blasts come out from him,
Yeah.
so you know the general area, which is about the same information as you would get disadvantage basically to hit.
What do you want from me?
So it would just be a flat roll.
Yeah.
But he's got improved AC because of the cover from them. Okay. Thimbleshank is gonna move
Oh, half cover is actually only +2, but
5, 10, 15.
oh, I was thinking of 3/4 cover is +5. Yeah.
To this spot here.
Yep, that's grand.
Oh wait.
Or how
is
much
it-
movement
is
do
it
you
one
have?
Half movement,
actual
so
one?
5,
Waiting for both.
Bonus action dash.
10,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna
15,
bonus
so
action
20.
dash.
You can get to there, yeah, with your bonus action further. There. One more.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Okay, cool.
And then, yeah, just a flat roll. No, actually, well, yeah, okay, flat roll. Gonna shoot. Action weapon. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Points of damage, 3 of which is cold, plus 3 for Fury of the Small.
Sweet. So you see Axel Bottom reappear, almost looking a bit bewildered, like, what in the hell? As he just like collapses on the ground, dead, with this bolt through him. So
Nice.
he is dead. Just perfect. There was maybe a shimmer. You remembered roughly where that bolt came from. Yeah, he is gone. So that next up then is the lair once more. This time, everybody, I think.
Even if you're down.
If you're down, ignore it. Everyone apart from Thimbleshank needs to make me a wisdom save. If you passed it before, you do it with advantage. If you're down, ignore it. It doesn't affect you.
What do we need to beat?
18 to beat.
Gosh, it's a 13.
22.
22,
Isabella's 21.
21. If you failed, once again, you are drawn on your turn to move as close as you can to the nearest pile of gold. There we go.
That's kind of hard.
Oh, you said if you pass before you get advantage.
Yeah, so you can roll again.
So,
So it would have been 23, but yeah.
There you go. Nice. Which then takes us to Finn.
Thing gets
Oh,
healed for
so I
6.
get healed for a D6, right? 6! Amazing!
Nice.
It might be a lifesaver.
See how long it lasts.
Just double down.
It's not a concentration thing. It's like my staff is in the ground doing the thing.
Okay. So I'm back up with 6 HP.
Nice.
Is that so? Do I still get a turn?
Yep, it's yeah, it's the start of your turn. You're healed, so yeah,
I mean-
got your turn.
So,
No.
I'm gonna do first off. I'm gonna do a bonus action healing word on myself.
Sure.
To get a little bit more back. 3d4. Can I get another d4 from someone?
Yeah, it's already targeted.
There's one there.
Oh, was there? Good. Good. So 5, 6 plus 3 is 9. And then fly somewhere that's not in a line. I'll fly. Yeah, I'll fly around the back of him.
Okay, yep.
Go to the back,
Go
Is
to the
Axel
butt.
Bottom's dead?
and then take in my 2 attacks.
Okay.
Come on. Okay, 28
Yeah, that hits.
and 26.
Nice. Both hits.
Amazing.
Roll some damage.
So 9 plus 12, 21 damage with my Dome Piercer Rapier. Yeah, and I've used all my Bardics, so
Sweet.
yeah, that's me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the claws that are around Leo start crushing in, and Leo takes 21 points of damage as the claws sort of crush in around Leo. Which then takes us over to Isabella and Jericho.
So I heal for 6. Because I'm in the area 3. I get the HP back.
Nice.
The spell lasts, the stuff only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
After that is gone.
I think while you're up, I don't know if that was ever stated in it, but I think you need to be up for it. So if you go down, it would go down. It's the one. It's not concentration, but just so that it's not like too overpowered.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was stated, but yeah.
I stand up because I take some movement and I move forward.
Sorry, I don't know why it's.
10 feet,
Yeah.
so I'm within 10 feet range. I'm going to slice in twice with my.
So there is like it's right on the edge. There's a pillar here, so you would have to go to kind of like here if you're okay with that. But
well, as long as I can. Well, okay, so can I not climb up that little bit?
oh, you can climb up if you want. Yeah, you can climb up to here.
Because I just need to get 10 feet away from it. Oh, from back when I can't hit it. I go back one? 'Cause that's 10 feet square.
You're on the edge of a wall.
Okay. I'll climb it and attack him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can be up atop, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Attacking twice. So, one was an 18 to hit, the other one was an and one.
Okay, yeah, the 18 hits.
That is 10 hit points of slashing damage, 2 of radiant. Isabella's going to use her bonus action to cast Radiant Soul again, which makes her.
It does with that look bloodied.
Oh.
She starts to sprout wings and she flies up to where he's at. So that's 30 feet of flying. Assuming I should probably make it.
Like,
Just
which side? Yeah. Beside Kamek or
it would be
beside the pillar?
flying
the pillar,
up above.
sorry.
So like I don't know how.
Well, yeah.
You display it. Yeah, sure. I'll do. She's gonna attack twice, and if she does attack, do one of her divine smites. So, fuck's sake. So both miss by an absolute amount.
Okay.
So
Cool.
what was that
No.
one?
Fair. So that's the end of your guys' turn. Next up then is Kamek. It's over to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last third level spell. Yeah, the flaming sphere disappears. I can't
Okay,
keep
yeah.
it up no more.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna cast conjure animals again. So 2 giant octopuses appear. One like where Leo is, and one behind Finn. Out of the water.
Okay. Yep.
You should give them names.
Kevin. Kevin and Kevin.
What is that spell?
Ooh, nice.
That's
Conjure animal.
animals.
Oh,
Okay. Is that the end of Kamek's turn, or is he doing anything else?
Just a second. Need to type this all in. Also, you know the staff thing is probably gonna heal me again, right?
Yeah, at the start of your turn, you get a bit of healing.
Okay, that's a D6. 2. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use another spell.
You can do a cantrip and a spell, but you can't do 2 spells in
It
one
needs to
round.
be the spell needs to be bonus
Yeah.
action, so you can't cast a cantrip.
And I chuck my healing potion though. It's always one.
Yeah, bonus action. Yeah, you can healing potion. Yep.
Yeah, then that's me.
Cool.
When did the octopuses go?
They need to roll for initiative.
Right.
Okay. Roll their initiative. Also, on the end of your turn, it's going to grab in it. It's going to grab in at you with one of its claws.
Oh crap. Were you not supposed to run towards the gold?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that whole turn. Actually, apologies. Yeah, these guys aren't up. I'm afraid. And
No!
yeah, I'm very sorry.
Sorry to be that
Yeah,
guy.
I totally forgot about that. Clamber up.
It's the way.
You're right.
Yeah,
No, you're
sorry,
absolutely
that's
right.
my mistake. I totally forgot that you'd
If
tried
I'd
that.
remembered, I would have said it as well.
So you do need to make me a wisdom save as you're in front of it. 15. You're compelled to drop stuff.
Lose the trip.
Wisdom
Yeah.
save.
I did everything
cheat.
backwards, so what's there? Oh, come on. That's 24.
You do pass.
Okay.
So you do still have your action left. So you could do the same thing again. Actually, to be fair.
Yeah, then I'll do the same thing again. So
yeah.
octopus, and healing potion.
This sounds like the new cardboard box. Like Smoker's cardboard box.
Octopus healing potion.
Okay. But then same thing. It's going to do the same thing as it was going to do there. Was which is attack in at you, Finn.
Me?
No, sorry, not Finn.
You can attack me if you want.
No. And at Kameg, which is a.
Sorry, I'm still doing the healing potion thing.
Yep.
Just a second. So it's
That's a 17 to hit. Does a 17 hit?
yes, it does.
So 18 points of damage, and you are also in its other claw. So it has both of you in one claw each, essentially.
Are you alright?
4 HP.
Oh, no.
Still up.
Oh,
Still doing
really
it.
took the.
Oh, I need to do the constitution saving.
Yeah.
What do I need to be?
11 if it was 22 damage.
Yeah.
11.
No, they're expensive.
Okay, that's good. That's 17.
Yeah. You managed to hold. What did they get for their initiative when you rolled as well? Add the dex.
What was it? It's been so many rolls.
If you don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll
Yes,
again.
yes.
Sorry, can't remember what it was. Yeah, it's an 18.
18. Cool. So the next turn, I guess, will be on
Just
18,
after.
which is just after Finn. So it's up to Chrissy. Chrissy is next.
Okay, I'm going to use my long bow.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Nice. Roll to hit. 18 to hit.
Got two.
Yeah. It's 19, first one.
That hits. Sure.
27.
Both hits. Nice. Roll some damage.
Yeah. Could be.
11.
Nice.
Did you hit twice? So.
That is 12.
12. Nice.
And then do you add a d6 for your swarm?
Yeah. 4.
Nice. Sweet. Okay. At the end of your turn, Chrissy, the claws that are around Kameg crush in, and you take
Yeah,
eight.
There goes the
12,
octopuses as well.
four,
No.
15 points of bludgeoning damage as it
Are you
crushes
Yeah.
in around Kameg.
The squids disappear.
As does the healing.
As does the
This
healing.
is the healing, and it just sort of tosses your body aside onto
Oh.
this bit over here. So it's you're kind of draped
Oh.
over this edge next to.
Splash, I guess.
Um,
So it's a death saving rolls now.
It will be on Kameg's turn, yeah. Which does take us then to, which takes us to Leo, who on the start of your turn you also take that crushing damage. I'm afraid.
Okay.
Which that was terrible. That's 11 points of damage.
Half?
Half though. Yeah. So you're restrained, which
Yeah.
means that your speed is 0. Attacks have disadvantage, or they have advantage against you.
But I also failed the wisdom roll, so I have to.
No, but you
try
can't
to get
even-
out of the
You have yeah. So
I have to try to get out, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I would say that. So roll me an athletics check to see if you can get out.
13.
13. You try, but you can't quite manage to wriggle free. Make me a wisdom save though to see if you've tried, and see if the thing kind of passes on you.
16.
16 is enough, so you do manage to shake the sort of effect in your mind, but it has taken up your turn, I'm afraid, to do so. Which does then take us to the Morkoth.
So me and Isabella are currently flying around his head.
Yeah.
Can I?
Kamig's down, Jericho's down there. Leo's in
You've got a bonus action, yes, so you could use the
Oh.
bonus action to health potion if you want. You can do
Nice.
that for sure.
Nice. As you're like being trying to
he-
get out of the grapple. It's like,
It's going to dimension door over
Oh.
to the other side. So
oh,
what's,
Counterspell.
let me double check. So what is the level on counterspell?
5 levels all I've got. So.
Yeah, it's a 4th level, so I think you still need to roll. What I can't remember how the
So I
roll
don't,
works again.
I don't know the rules on it.
Let me just double check that.
So it's 10 plus the spell's level. So I roll and
14.
so you should be at 14.
But you add, I
So I roll
presume.
and add my spell saving DC.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
What do you add
beating
then?
14.
14.
What's your spell save?
What do you need to be?
Spell attack?
My charisma's 5 plus proficiency, so I'd add 8 to this. So
Okay.
of course I'm in that one. It's a 2. For fuck's
No!
Sorry.
Oh man!
I rolled 1s and 2s.
The odds
10
were in your
times this
favor.
I think actually, sorry, would have gone over here right next to Fimblecheck.
Oh no, Fimblecheck!
Third level.
Oh wait, does Leo go with
Yeah,
it?
I go with it. I guess. He's a great
Yeah, Leo would come with it. So fair, yeah. Leo's in its clutches, so Leo would come with it over here. So Leo is over this side too.
Yeah, we got
As it teleports over to the other side. That is its whole sort of move and action. So it takes
Oh,
us back to the top of the round to do that, which is over to Fimbleshank himself. So
Unless it's
Fimbleshank
filling with
is
water again.
not this time. No,
Okay.
no.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Yep, that's no problem.
As this looming monster
You have
appears
half
behind you.
movement, so you've got 15 feet of movement, I think. So where do you want to move to?
Yeah, Fimblecheck's like,
Hello.
just like steps back.
Yee.
Where does Fimbleshank want to move to?
Yeah, just a few steps back.
Right here, kind of thing.
Yeah,
On the
that's
edge.
it.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna shoot him in the head.
Yep, you can do that. No problem.
Nat
20, nat 20.
Nat
nat
20.
20.
Let's go. Literally 1 off.
2 nat 1s.
No! Serious?
Just doesn't quite hit. This is some really unfortunate rolling. I've never seen this many nat ones in a campaign in my entire life.
To be fair, I did roll 2 nat 20s earlier.
That's
Fair.
true.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Wow.
The statistic of 2 nat ones and 2 nat 20s in the same session is crazy. I don't know what that is, but that's got to be crazy.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
Okay. Any bonus action stuff? Oh no, you use the bonus action to disengage, which takes us back to its
The layer. action.
layer action.
Again.
Oh, my day.
Oh crap.
Well, GG's guys.
I think
we
it's going to
like that?
make you
Oh, really?
roll No, actually, I know what it's going to do. Crawling out of the
Oh, more skeletons. That's fine.
as more skeletons appear. So
Just kill it. Leo. Just kill it.
Sorry, I'm hanging
yeah,
onto the thing.
yeah. So 3 skeletons kind of these bones form and claw out of the water around the space. That is then up to Finn. Finn, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Finn, followed by Isabella and Jericho.
Yeah. How far away is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's straight water. Those you swimming in.
I'm
It's
flying,
fine.
I'm flying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Very
Finn can
So I can get all the way to it.
Cool.
You want to.
My only ranged attack is Vicious Mockery. So I can make fun of it for 2d4. Or I can try and hit it with my actual good weapons. Do I try and heal myself a little bit again? Or do I try and do as much damage as possible? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna bonus action heal myself one more time.
Nice.
So I'm using all these healing words on myself. Selfish puffin. And then take my 2 attacks in with the don't pierce the rapier.
Roll to hit.
19, which is a crit for me
Nice.
again.
Very big.
Finally.
And an 18. Oh, fantastic. Plus 10,
Both
so
hits.
28.
The
Yeah.
first a crit. The first is a crit.
Awesome. So that would be. Oh, max. 15 plus 10 plus 8. So 18 plus 15 is 33.
33.
33 damage.
Sweet.
And it needs to make a 15 constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Okay.
Because of the critical hit, the rapier just comes out with a blinding flash of light as Puffin just sort of flies straight towards it and just goes crack, crack with his new found rapier
Okay.
from the armory.
So it does seem to have a blinding effect on its eyes. However, the Leo and Finn roll a perception on it.
13?
12.
You would reckon that although it's acting in a weird way where, so basically it has blind sight to the immediate facility, so it can still
okay.
do stuff around it, but it's maybe can't see quite so well if it's trying to do anything at range.
Okay.
Basically, is the vibe you get. It does have
Okay.
blind sight. At the end of your turn, it is going to use that claw attack on you, Finn. That is a 20, not that to hit.
Silver barbs.
Sorry, that was higher. Cool. So you take 23 points of damage, and you are grappled if you're not dead.
Yeah,
Or if you're
not down. Not
Okay,
down.
you are now grappled in its claw. So the pair of you
If
again.
If it
one
starts
in each-
crushing me, then I'm dead.
one
then
in
I'm
each
dead.
claw. But that does.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah. Oh no, I can
You
still
get
give
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, true. I'll give you advantage on your next roll.
Nice. That takes us to Isabella and Jericho.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use a bonus action to drop a goodberry in Kamak's mouth. Is that
Cool.
possible?
Yep, you can do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna move forward by 10 feet because that's all I can walk. And I'm gonna attack this thing with the base of my halberd. So
Oh, the skeleton. Yeah.
yeah, 15 plus and a 10 plus. So I assume I hit at least. I have 2 attacks. I can't move any further anyway.
Okay.
So I may as well do it twice against it. So 15 plus and a 10 plus. I assume they both hit.
Yeah.
Does it diminish or do I need to do damage for it?
It's up on full health. The other one was like dead before.
I thought it was something about bludgeoning damage, that strength things. Okay.
Well, what? Yeah, but what would be the bludgeoning damage on the?
Just this one's D4 each one for the hit in the back.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
So that'd be 4 plus any buffs, any stat plus, or is it just straight D4?
I guess add your regular attack modifier on top.
Okay, so that's 11 and 18 then in total.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough then to crumble that skeleton down.
Isabella flies up 30 feet towards it. I suppose she does Radiant Soul, not Radiant Soul, the other one, Commanding Presence. Finn, Moshank, and Leo all 3 get 5 extra temporary hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
And on top of that, they get advantage in the next attack roll or saving throw before getting for next turn, which already doubles on Leo, but
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
really well, right?
Sure. No, that's good. That's good.
That's good,
No,
yeah.
that's really good.
We
I'm
are
coming close.
lining up again, guys.
They're flying though.
We're flying,
So, like,
so I
it's
don't know
flying
if
as best
that's.
they can.
Okay, that's fine.
So also I can't move any further than that. So
It also needs to drop the ones it's holding if it wants to lightning bolt them without hitting
Right,
itself
yeah,
as well.
Oh.
Because that's what it did to Kamek the first time in the bear form.
Yeah.
So that's over to Kamek. It's your turn. You are just up, I think.
Yes.
Good breathe.
I'm gonna walk over here. Can I do one step further ahead?
That's into the pool if you want to go into the pool.
5, 10, or one to the side. Sorry.
Side.
There. Okay.
Oh,
Other
there
way,
we
other way,
go.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, you're not seeing where we're
Yeah,
pointing.
sorry, I can't see.
That's okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Kamek is actually quite angry and he's like heating a little metal piece in his hands and he's gonna cast heat metal on the stuff that's on him. He has
Oh!
metal running, right?
Oh,
Like
He does,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
golden things
Yeah.
that are stuck to him.
Mhm.
So now he need to roll 2d8 fire damage. And
Does it make a save?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
can I choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium armor that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Cool.
If the creature is already wearing the object, it takes the damage from it. The creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. But I'm not sure if it.
I don't know if it
And
can.
it's
Like,
take off armor as well, I think, but obviously it's different with its own skin.
So
Yeah.
there's no saving throw on this one.
okay.
Yeah, just straight up 2d8.
2d8. Okay, let's go. Wait, there's heat metal there. So that's 9 damage.
Oh, nice.
A lot of fuss for such a little thing.
Awesome.
It's concentrated spell, but you just came up from it.
Yeah, this bonus action, I'm gonna eat one of the. Can I eat one in my good fairy?
Yeah, you can do.
Because I'm only allowed one spell.
At the end of Kameg's turn, it is going to crush in on Leo.
Can it do? Oh, yeah. No.
Expected at this point. So,
How are you doing? You're right.
16 points of damage on Leo.
Great. Let's say
Relative?
16 point bludgeoning, which I presume is half. Yeah.
It's half, and I had the 10 points.
Yes.
Nice. So that takes us over then to Chrissy. Chrissy is up next.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my longbow again then.
Sweet. Roll to hit.
Are you ignoring the
With the
skeleton?
hunter's
Are you going,
mark.
going for the guy?
The wee guy's nothing compared to
Yeah.
With Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
I'll tell you first.
Sorry. 15.
I'm afraid that doesn't quite hit.
20.
That does hit. Roll some damage.
8.
Nice.
Plus
Plus
2d6.
2d6 is it?
Yeah, one for Hunter's Mark, one for the Swarm.
3.
Stuff.
Oh man.
So 11 together.
Nice.
Some bad rolls from us also.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Nothing but bad roll after bad roll.
So the skeleton in front of Chrissy is going to take a swipe in at her.
Wait, actually, I think there's one more d8. The Venom Wing longbow is 2d8.
Okay.
One d8 is acid damage.
Oh cool.
4.
Cool. Nice. Okay. So the skeleton in front of Chrissy is going to attack in at her. It swings in. The first attack misses, but the second one hits. And Chrissy takes 7 points of damage from the skeleton. The one next to Fimbleshank is going to take 2 swings in at him, both of which miss.
Nice.
Let's go!
Which then takes us to Leo. Leo
Okay,
is
I'm
at the
so
start of your turn. You are going to take crushing damage again, I'm afraid.
I've been in here for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
Oh shit! That's 25 points. Oh,
Half.
half.
13, but still enough, I think.
Are you dead?
I'm at 0.
12 to 12.
Chris,
Well,
I'm
it's a
sorry,
spell, I
Leo.
have one.
Leo is unconscious.
No, 12. It's 12, right? 25 halved. It rounds down.
It does round down on
12.
1 health. Leo is on
You're
1 health.
Amazing.
1 point of health.
Maths and saved us.
So you're currently
Take a bite.
restrained. Yeah, Leo is currently restrained.
Yeah.
So attacks have disadvantage. You can recklessly attack if you want to just roll straight. It's very low on health, is the thing I'll say.
Advantages From like guidance and him, so.
Yeah, it'll just be one advantage, like it because it doesn't stack. But yeah,
He already has advantage to hit on Leo, right? Because it's grappled.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might as well attack recklessly.
I mean, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
no, so he's got advantage on the first one no matter what.
and then the next one reckless, so they're both to flat rolls.
Yeah.
Does that work?
So roll two attacks.
Kill it. Come
You
on.
got this.
19?
That hits.
Probably.
28.
Both hit. Roll me some damage.
This is
If this is the one that kills it, that'd be so good.
13 plus 1d8. Okay, two from the damage in the second hit. Okay. 19 plus. 2 from the damage.
So total?
19 plus 2.
20.
21.
Yeah, but from before as well. The first.
Did nobody else right?
No.
How
Did
does
you?
Leo kill this thing?
No, really?
From the grips of its own claw,
Amazing.
it's holding Leo. It's been crushing in. After Leo sort of taunted it earlier on, how does Leo take out this humongous crustacean creature?
Okay, okay. Maybe it got to, like, it was like flinging him around, and at one point he just punched down on the claw, broke himself out, fell down onto it, and punched it through with the thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Nice. And this
Like,
huge
shooting down.
monstrosity of a creature just collapses. This look, I guess, of disbelief, if you can tell, in such a creature. As it dies, there's this blast of like golden energy that comes out from it, and the gold rot skeletons just collapse in a heap on the ground. You also all then just get hit by this psychic vision in your minds. First off, you see for a second this vision of splendor. You look out as if you're seeing El Dorado in all its glory, this magnificent city, a jewel in the heart of the jungle, its buildings adorned with streets of gold, the city nestled in the midst of a vast lake. You can see people wandering around the city. You can see it in its splendor. You can see boats that are weaving in and out of its canals and bustling with activities. The sun reflects off of the golden surfaces of many of its beautiful buildings, this illustrious, wonderful golden place bustling with folk around. You then flash again and you see, as if you're perched atop the Grand Pyramid, gazing down, you feel like on your own domain. You can see majestic golden feathers that glisten in the sunlight. Your heart is filled with this sense of regality, but also this sense of insatiable greed. Priests are all around you with reverent chants filling the air. Your eyes gleam with this mixture of wisdom and avarice as you bask in the adulation of your subjects, the power of the city thrumming beneath you. Then the scene turns. You flash again to one of darkness. You observe this grand ceremony within this central pyramid, priests clad in ornate robes preparing 3 golden orbs that they set upon different altars. The air hums with this arcane energy as they chant incantations together, their eyes filled with ambition and reverence for you. Anticipation and hunger for godhood fill your heart as you watch the city's inhabitants gather, their expressions blend with awe and intrepidation. Suddenly we flash forward again. The sky darkens. There's a thunderous roar in the heavens. Your eyes widen in fear as you see this colossal figure emerge from the storm clouds, a dark silhouette against the raging storm with occasional flashes of lightning lighting up its face. You see the figure's eyes blaze with fury upon the city and the ritual. Panic surges through you as the figure raises a great stone axe, and with a powerful notion, lightning crashes down, causing the ritual to backfire spectacularly. Flash forward again. Blinding light erupts from the shattered orbs, or at least some of them. Your heart sinks as you watch the priests around you scream in agony. Their bodies twist into this transformed, grotesque form, somewhat like the gold rot that you recognize from things that you've encountered along the way. This once desired immortality turned into a curse. horror and helplessness grip you as the curse spreads, turning living into undead abominations, gold splendor of the city into this gilded nightmare. Flash forward once more. The dark figure unleashes the full wrath of nature upon the city. The massive, humongous mountain erupts from below the ground, splitting this pyramid in two, setting the city ablaze as lightning strikes in various places. You feel this surge of desperation in the once golden streets as molten gold seems to consume things in their path. The people that are not turned by the curse frantically running to escape this tether that is coming. You see once more a flash forward again. There's a frantic bid to escape, and this creature that's eyes you see through seems to flee itself, rushing to this chamber, a door that you recognize but in its most pristine form. There's a dim light again is flashing forward. You enter this underground chamber. This creature, this once mighty dragon, cowering in the shadows. Its majestic golden feathers dulled with fear. Then a dark silhouette appears once more. Its eyes glowing with a righteous fury. Terror paralyzes you in this chamber as you're struck down by this creature who then, or this being who then disappears off. Your roars silenced forever. We then shift forward once more. Your perspective shifts not to such a mighty dragon-like creature, but rather just a small crustacean scuttling its way through the ruins of this city, clambering over the chaos. The ruin left in the wake of this city's destruction. The air is still thick with smoke and ash in these golden streets. The creature, it descends into this cavernous place, weaving between wreckage, fallen stone and debris, until it eventually finds its way into this underground chamber. The air here is different, strange, this alluring energy. You see the dragon's mangled body in front of you, its once majestic form dull and all but lifeless. It's heaving in its breath, laboured, barely alive, and you just start eating and consuming its flesh. Over time, you're transformed. Your form is shaped. You grow in intelligence, in size, as this corrupt flesh of this now dead creature inhales into you, merging into one, slowly evolving into this Morkoth, a being of greed, your body a grotesque amalgamation of crustacean and draconic features. The once humble crustacean, now lord of this cursed city, imbued with the essence of this once great dragon, the ruins of El Dorado becoming your lair as you perpetuate the curse, hoarding the city's dark secrets with your malevolent intelligence, until you are struck down by some foolish but intrepid folks. What are you guys wanting to do?
I loot the corpse.
So you
It's
can
really
look.
hot from the heat metal.
So you can look around this space. There is a ludicrous amount of gold around this space. The limitation to it is much more about how much you can carry rather than how much gold is here. It is clearly over the centuries been hoarding gold, taking it from possibly the vault that was once here and those who have come to El Dorado over time.
I think Jericho would walk towards the nearest pile of gold and just say, "I'm sorry, I've not learned." Then I call Abithor, my own deity, my own patron, if you will, and say, "Abithor, my contract is complete." As I hand over this small hoard of gold, seeking perhaps an end.
So in front of you, you don't see a figure appear, but you do, however, see a portion of this gold just disappear into dust. The contract is complete. What do you think would happen to Matthias in this moment?
You probably see a lot of the stone that was kind of covering half of his face start to grow from his hands, from his feet, and start to cover most of his body, everything except in his mouth. You just hear the word Merida as he turns to stone.
Well, shit.
You watch on, I guess, seeing Matthias take on this stone-like form, but with a sense, I guess, on his face of rest, of peace.
I was hoping this was just going to be the start of our adventure.
I think it's the way he would have wanted to go.
Well, turn to stone.
And I think with it, once returned to stone, the stone then cracks and crumbles and falls in eventually just to dust on the ground.
He died doing what he loved. Turning to stone.
I'll write him an epic poem.
Thimbleshank strokes the dust's face and just gives the dust a little kiss on the forehead. A single tear rolling down his cheek.
Are there any final words on the wind that might whisper to Thimbleshank in that moment?
Thimbleshank, take my stuff. All my magical items.
Yeah, all those magical items wouldn't turn, they just fall to the ground. There is this fancy glaive and other bits and pieces of stuff that are there for anyone who wishes to take them, I guess.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you wanting to do? There is a staggering amount of gold here. There's enough to fill your pockets to whatever degree you so wish. Yeah, and maybe make an Arcana check or investigation check as you look around the space. Whoever wants to.
7.
11.
5.
That's 12.
21.
21. I think Thimbleshank would know it's probably just Thimbleshank, but this large kind of glowing crystal in the center of the room, you get the sense that this is whatever the kind of central power that is causing the barrier all around is.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have a sense whether the gold rock is the curse itself has dropped?
Roll me maybe a nature on this one, whoever wants to. Not just Thimbleshank, but anyone else can.
15.
Obviously, when we go back outside, we'll get a better idea. But
Yeah.
15.
I think Kameg would probably
20.
at least... Oh, Kameg and Chrissy would probably have a reasonable idea between the pair of you that it seems like from the vision that you saw of this creature that the curse was tied to some kind of failed ritual, which was tied to the dragon. And the dragon should have died, which would have ended the curse. But because the crustacean kind of almost consumed and supplanted the place of the dragon, it became the sort of hub, the source of this sort of thing. So with its death, you suspect that the curse, if at the very least is substantially nullified, it might not have insta-killed anything with it, but it's definitely would not have anywhere near as much power. Whatever was, there was something divine, a divine sense of punishment that was attached to the dragon and the curse. So you're fairly confident it's at least been substantially reduced, if not completely nullified.
what was the weight limit on my pocket of holding?
Your pocket of holding is about the same as the tote bag, which is £250, plus the weight that you can carry yourself. I don't know if also any of you who still have your tote bag that you didn't chuck away, you functionally, it's whoever was connected to this, it still functions as a bag of holding. It's just that you suspect that this creature somehow had a way of also pinching stuff from it, but it's no longer here. So if you want to carry a substantial amount of gold, you can do.
That orb and it's now down in the bottom of that water.
I see.
I'm gonna turn to Leo and be like, put as much gold on my back as you possibly can. Any means necessary. And then I'm gonna turn into a war horse, actually, with my wild shape.
Nice.
Oh,
Do you have any wild saves left?
Yeah.
Oh wait, or did we?
had rest.
Have we done it?
Yeah, there was a short rest.
Left him.
I think you guys took a wee short rest.
Yeah, I don't know if that was in the recording.
Ground time.
Put all the statues on his
Yeah.
back. That's it. So.
Yeah. So you guys have kind of rested up a little bit. You've taken a kind of brief short rest, time of exhaustion. Maybe gathered a whole bunch of gold. Noted this crystal seems to be the source. So what are you guys wanting to do now?
So we still have to find the statues, actually, right?
Yep.
This is-
There is an obvious room beyond this one. Maybe a sort of second part of the vault space. I probably should have noted as well that with the death of the Morkoth, the water level seems to lower down as well.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
that. I was
that's,
still
yeah.
wading.
Yeah, no,
through
no,
it.
you're not
It's
wading
like
through quite as much
waist-deep
water. So
now.
as the water drains from the chamber, you do spot maybe a kind of more of a hidden alcove at the far end of the room. Stepping closer, you're met with quite a disturbing sight, and I imagine Leo is probably the one to look forward. Rows of lifelike golden statues in a solemn silence. Their expressions, frozen terror or desperation. Some are warriors in mid-strike, others are scholars clutching at tomes, and still more appear to be simple travellers, maybe wealthy few who were invited into this place and then collected by the Morkoth, their hands raised in futile defence. One is eerily detailed down to the creasing of their clothes, they're eerily detailed down to the creasing of their clothes, and in amongst them, you clearly notice your father.
Wow.
Okay, Beautiful. Somehow he's still just embarrassing. Oh, that's too bad.
Remember one hand's off though, so like when it's
Yeah,
broken.
Oh,
one
my
hand
hand
is
is
like bent
broken.
backwards, yeah.
Are you? Are you lifting the curse? You can keep him like this and can take him with you.
No. Well, yeah, I'm lifting the curse on Thalen. But the question is like, how much do we want to release all the others? Here now?
We don't have enough.
Yeah,
There are also still multiple flowers in the space in the chamber itself.
Right.
Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna stand with you. Don't worry.
Oh my hand! Oh my goodness, that hurts. Where am I?
Welcome back.
Still in his PT.
Yeah, still in his pajamas.
Oh yeah, I remember pajamas.
I
Oh, it's a little chilly, isn't it?
It's just the horse next to me, Nate.
Oh yeah, you're a horse. That's great. Leo, what's going on?
Don't worry, you're safe. Yeah.
We're doing
I will
stuff.
explain later.
We're surrounded by a remarkable number of golden people.
You were a golden people.
Thalen would at least remember being turned, like the slow process, because he had that moment
it was
as he was turning to gold.
Right,
he got his
right.
final words, so we'd remember the sort of transformation.
Well, did you manage to? I'm guessing you're
Yeah, I managed.
responsible for turning me back. Yes. Thank you, Frank. Thank you very much. So wait, who did Thalen meet? Anyone?
yeah.
Yeah, he met everyone because you all came in and did the tour together and were in the same space. He at least met them briefly. He didn't know them well, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Fimbulshank's just gonna hand over his potion of healing to fix up his hand a little bit.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, they can do that and back into place.
Oh, thank you very much, my small goblin friend.
We're more than friends.
Well, that
While
wasn't
you were-
quite signed on the dotted line.
While you were solid gold, I had you sign a couple documents that pertain to our familial relationship.
Is that right? Well,
No.
I might
am-
have to
I
go
am
about
no
this
son.
process of
You have
annulling
can't
these documents.
You got snatched by a giant crustacean dragon thingy.
A crustacean
Yes,
dragon.
it over there. You will.
Fascinating.
Yeah, while they're talking and catching up, I am gonna take Mateus's emerald pen and forgery kit. Forge a document.
Nice. You can do that without roll me, I guess, a deception, I suppose, on how good a job you do.
What plus does the forgery kit give? Proficiency.
Well, it depends if you're proficient.
Yeah, if you are proficient with it, it gives a
If
plus.
you use it, if you're not proficient, you get the chance to do it. But if you are proficient, you get an extra 3. But I don't know if it's maybe sleight of hand or deception. I'm not too sure which one it would be.
Maybe sleight of hand. I'll give you sleight of hand
Either
instead.
is 15.
You do a pretty convincing job of a legal-looking document of adoption.
I produce it and show it to her.
Well, I mean, it doesn't very official. But I think I'm quite happy with the number of children I have at the moment. We might have to get these documents adjusted.
We'll settle this in court.
Fine! Prepare yourself for the legal battle of a lifetime!
Thimbleshank also returns the, I think, 9 gold pieces that he stole from Thalen at some point.
Nice. Okay. You'd also crucially notice as well in that hoard, anything you lost, I don't know, that short sword, and such like, it's all here. Anything that you lost along the way ended up in this hoard. But yeah, 9 gold back in his pocket.
Finn finds his dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, dice set back, that sort of thing. So anything you lost, you would find in here.
We found a bow. We put it on the horse.
It's on the horse.
Oh, the horse. A happy horse.
How good is the horse at swimming?
What?
It's managed. Oh, is there another way out of here, or do we have to go back the way we came through the leeches?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, as Thalen or
You can do it as Thalen if you want.
I can choose.
You can choose. You're 2 at once
I'm
in this
2
brief
characters at
window
once.
as we run
Actually,
things.
the 20.
Oh wow!
Hey!
Leo knows.
With sort of searching around the chamber and maybe with things that have moved with the water coming through and such like, you do find a separate entranceway which you suspect is probably the way that Axel Bottom would normally have made his way in, so that he didn't have to obviously go through that every time. So you do find a slightly more manageable way out. It is quite tight. It's like 5-foot spacing to make it the way through it, but it's definitely like a way out.
Can a horse fit?
Is a horse large or medium?
Large.
The horse might struggle.
Leo behind pushing.
Yeah, maybe with some shoves we can squeeze you through. I guess large maybe more long ways than width ways. It's yeah.
As Filmershank puts the 11,999th platinum piece into his pocket, he looks over at the pile of dust that used to be his friend and says, "Were we supposed to learn something about greed?" And then shrugs and puts the last piece of platinum in his pocket.
Nice.
Amazing.
Sweet.
I guess we just want to find some people. Oh, the gold
Yeah.
and dome. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really
Yes.
interact with that crystal, but
It's there. It's yeah.
did we have to go back through that room to get to the?
Yeah, like the exit was from that central
Can
chamber.
maybe like Thalen roll a Arcana check
Yeah,
on it.
roll me an Arcana check.
No, maybe we're not. 25.
Thalen reckons that with enough damage it can be shattered. It's powerful but fairly brittle.
They might just not actually tell anyone what he's thinking and just like. shoot
He
them.
admittedly though wouldn't necessarily know that the crystal is the source of the barrier. I don't think anyone's mentioned
No,
barrier.
that's true.
Anything Chrissy would we want to be doing towards the end, like this kind of with the
You're
gold and such like that's round, with the space, with the folks that are turned to gold or such?
Well, what's our next move? Do we not know?
It's kind of so there's this room with a whole bunch of other folks who are turned to gold. You've got some vials. You'd probably need to make some more potion to get everyone if you wanted to
Oh,
turn
yeah,
them.
should we collect some
Does
flowers?
touching the flares to them work? Or do you need to actually make the...
Does seem to be the potion making is relatively important, but
'Cause it's quite a lot, so we could go up and tell people that's how you do it, and then they can.
if Chrissy wanted to, she
if
could
you
probably
want
make
to.
enough potion out of the flowers that are here. Roll me a herbalism just to be safe.
Yeah,
Just there.
and then add 3 onto that.
22.
Nice. Without much problem, taking some of these flowers and stuff from about, Chrissy can make enough to turn the variety of different individuals who over the centuries, some of which seem to have been here for maybe 10 years, some of which have been here for like a few hundred. Like, this is a collection of folks that Axelbottom and maybe under various names have invited folks out to this space and trapped them for his patron. So
It sounds like we're creating a crowd of people, of confused people.
yeah, very confused. Maybe does someone want to try and persuade, just to kind of calm them, to direct them?
Finn might try and just
Yeah. Well, my persuasion from
fly
Finn.
up and just be like, "It's okay, everyone. It's okay. You're in whatever century we're in."
1800s, I think.
Yeah. Is that 17th century?
17th century, so 1800, I think.
Or no, we always went ahead.
Around.
That's one behind. Yeah, 19th century.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're in the 19th century, and it's all going to be all right. We'll form an orderly queue, and we'll process you one at a time.
What was Finn's persuasion?
Oh no. Not good.
It's not a hard
Yeah,
check,
fine.
but
I mean, he only got an 8.
is that with the plus as well?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a bit of panic, but
Yeah.
maybe enough that with enough time you manage to kind of calm them all. I mean, they're not exactly going to be doing much, they're just a bit confused.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
is there an exit actually, or do we need to swim the whole way back?
Leo
Back
spotted
the exit.
that exit that you can go up.
But yeah, we can't leave the city unless we break that crystal. Like, leave.
Thalen would hear Leo say that. At least.
Oh, you need to break the crystal. Yes, with enough damage, you could definitely break it.
Should we all just start taking pot shots?
Yeah. You don't really need to roll to hit, just tell me what you want to do. There's enough time here that what would you do to try and smash this crystal? You can just describe, I guess.
Galen kind of like pulls out a gat. Oh no, he's in his pajamas. Well, maybe he's always got something up his sleeve. But
I mean,
I,
And his prison wallet.
when he's in his sock, he pulls out something that
Yeah.
comes apart and then blasts a fireball
Yep,
at it.
you can do that. Yeah. You don't need to roll damage, but just a few people kind of between you. Anyone else take a pot shot?
Yeah, I'll take a pot shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirsty too, yes. With a longbow shot, it shatters, and again, this kind of twinkling of light sort of briefly fills the room as it just slowly sort of dissipates around. And you're fairly confident that has broken whatever was kind of warding the city itself.
Can I put Mateus's ashes in a little jar?
You can definitely do that without too much difficulty.
And sprinkle them where he wanted me to.
Where did you want you to?
Atlantia.
Atlantia.
I've always wanted to see the bottom of the ocean.
And I think from there we'll maybe move to just more of a series of simple kind of
Yeah.
vignettes just to round things off. So you guys can make your way out of here with this crowd of folks without too much difficulty back to the villa. There is a huge amount of confusion at the villa. The gist that you would kind of get is basically everyone there was under some kind of charm, particularly if they'd been there for a long time. Like the Axelbottom or the Morkoth had basically sort of been affecting their minds in various ways. So they are horrified, confused. Some of the more prominent folk, a bit more like Omos, who just have this kind of almost broken fragmentation to their memories. Maybe the newer ones were just a bit more kind of just a simple charm. But so I don't know if there's anything particular you guys would want to do with this in this chaos. You guys are probably with your victory are the voice of authority as to what would come next of this villa in El Dorado. The sense of direction, people would very much be looking to you guys in that moment.
You're going to speak to Omos.
wait.
You can turn back.
Yeah.
They're back in the hospital. There you go.
He was actually already turned back. He just wanted to do
Okay, so I'm out of horse shape again. There's just like all the pile stuff.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
I got your bow.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
your
Okay,
money.
awesome.
It's fine.
So I'm searching for almost in the room. opening the room like.
You can find Omos. Omos is still, however, under like his intellect, his charisma has been severely depleted by the spell done on him.
He's not eaten 2 days and he's been in that room.
You roll me a kind of medicine, I guess, or Arcana on him. Looking over.
Let's go. Oh, great. That's 16.
You would get the impression that this can be reversed over enough time. He might come back to his own senses eventually. Enough kind of magic, like some kind of greater restoration, might also be able to do the same thing. So it's not that he's not in this state indefinitely, but with either time or the right magic, he could be kind of brought back. He would need some care between now and then, but it can definitely be done in time. For now, he's kind of very much out of it, but you can keep your eye on him.
Yeah, I'm taking him with me.
Finn would, I guess, very much be aware that while the Morning Glory was destroyed, its sister ship, the Blooming Petal, was still out in the kind of dockyard. So there is still a way to go. Very similar sort of ship.
Is there a way of communicating with the outside world to get another ship or another couple ships?
Not terribly easily. So if someone had sending, they might be able to do it if they could contact the right person. I mean, these ships are large, so they can take a lot of folks
Surely
together.
someone in or around the villa would have the same.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so the Blooming Petal itself is big enough that it'd be a bit of a squeeze, but you could fit as many folk as who want to leave the villa can go quite easily on it.
Okay.
These are large sort of airships that they're designed for comfort, so they kind of waste space. But if you want to take enough people, you can fit more people just with less comfort, kind of vibes.
Yeah.
And Finn, at the very least, would definitely be able to pilot.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think Finn would probably take up some sort of role of just kind of maybe trying to organize people and get people on the ship and kind of figure out, maybe with what is his name, Henri.
Henri, yeah.
Rabbit, is he still a bit addled from all the stuff?
Yeah, I mean, he seems to have definitely been under maybe one of the more substantial kind of mind-altering abilities, but he's kind of slowly coming back to and with it, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that seems like it's a big task to sort of organize this.
Yeah, so
How
Finn,
many
I guess,
people there are,
can
maybe-
organise the evacuation, I guess, of getting folk who off. The vast majority want to get away and want to leave this place.
Probably
I would presume.
takes days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
it'll take a little bit of
figure
time. The
everything
logistics, getting enough
Get
supplies.
everyone a room, get everyone
Yeah.
fed and kind of do all that. And
Yeah.
maybe Finn's feeling like he wants to be in the. He's quite enjoying being part of the kind of organizing
Yeah.
committee or whatever it is that kind of seems to maybe form through some people that were maybe in higher authorities and knew the villa a bit and the estate a bit more.
For sure, can do that. Anyone else wanting to particularly do stuff in this kind of window of time with any? This is a space of direction. If anyone wants to direct it, to be honest, it looks like most people are trying to evacuate, so it's almost going to become probably an abandoned property unless someone wants to do anything with it.
I think Fimbulshank's thinking about staying, actually.
Fair.
I think it's such a beautiful spot. He can totally see it being a successful actual resort business. Not that he's necessarily leading it, but of the folks that are a bit iffy what to do, of the team that were already there.
He could easily take an authoritative role in that without any problem, kind of almost take over the space to some degree and kind of give a bit of voice. There might be some staff member, maybe some that are newer that might be willing to stay about or such like, with enough kind of persuasion, which he can do without too much difficulty if he wanted. And with the wealth that he has, he also now has more than enough money to pay anyone he really wants to be honest, in this space.
Actually, Comic has a change of heart as well, and he is approaching you as well.
Oh.
Would you be up for it if I would set up here a bathhouse next to the river, like the pool? That was such a nice space.
Yeah. We'll have a talk.
We could do something here.
I'll send my lawyers. If you would like to hire a spot of land on my property, that should be arranged.
Sure. Or we can share the profits of the bathhouse.
Yeah, all that. I just want a peaceful place where I can deal my cards and not have any funny business.
Nice. Okay, I guess with that kind of direction from Kameg and from Fimbleshank, and there's opportunities here for that original sort of discovery of nature that Kameg wanted when he first arrived, without maybe the threat that was looming. And what do we think kind of Chrissy would want to be doing?
Well, Chrissy was going to come over to Kamag and ask about the plan to get back to where they had travelled from,
Yeah.
but he's just decided to stay. So, I mean,
You found your beat.
I've found my beetle. I need to return it back to my homelands. So Chrissy is preparing to leave. She's also going around all the guests and checking everyone's okay and preparing little meals and snacks for people. She also, on her back, she has like a collection of tattoos that nobody else can understand or read, but just one actually starts to appear on her back, and it's the scar beetle, and then around it there's some text, and it's actually just all of your guys' names. So like that is stamped on her forever. But she says to you that she's gonna go away, but she'll come back. And yeah.
Have a nice trip, eh?
Oh.
That, my friend, might have been your moment. It's all.
You just wave.
You'll figure it out when you're older.
He gives Chrissy a fake phone number.
Chrissy, where is your homeland? How far away is that?
It's quite far away. It's in a jungle.
Another jungle.
Another
The same
jungle.
jungle?
No, not the same jungle.
Okay.
And everyone kind of lives up in the trees.
Yeah.
These giant trees for giant people.
It's Kashyyyk.
Yeah, I think before you guys set it off, is Leo setting off?
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I
Leo
was
and
gonna say.
Thalen.
So
What would
Thalen-
Leo and Thalen be doing
Thalen
at this
maybe comes up
stage?
to Leo and says, "Well, what a holiday that was. I didn't really get to experience much of it, but we had a lovely time on the ship, I think."
It was great. Are you relaxed after a long time as a gold statue? Like, how was
I
that?
don't know if I would really call it relaxing. I mean, how aware are you?
They're not. To Thalen, basically, the moment is frozen, that kind of taking over and then waking up again. It's kind of
Okay.
like being asleep almost. There's not a consciousness, although he's not dead in the time between. It's this kind of frozen, basically, moment.
No, I feel like it was just hours ago that happened. Well, what would you like to do? We could stay here for another couple of weeks. Perhaps try and make the best of our little holiday, or I mean, we could stay here for longer.
This place does have a world-class, like, kind of engineering suite, and be like that's
Yeah.
part of where Axelbottom would have worked from for his sort of
Right.
tinkering and such like. So there is some fantastic equipment that either could be taken with or could be
Yeah.
used if Thalen so desired.
On that note, wait.
Oh.
Hold it. And I'm looking through my backpack and I'm like pulling out all those blueprints. Your
Oh.
blueprints that Axel
Oh.
Bottom stole. Here you go. Don't lose them again.
What? Axel Bottom was part of all this? I thought it was just a
Yeah,
big dead
we forgot
creature
that.
lying on the ground. Oh, I
It
can't
wasn't
believe he
patient.
stole my work. Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Well,
Like,
clearly don't
yeah.
owe him any.
no, you don't.
I think I would like to stay, at least for a while.
Okay. But keep those safe. Like, this is not the
I
first
will.
time
I'll
this
keep
has
the-
happened.
I'll keep the safe. Rolls them up, like tucks them in his jacket. I think Thalen definitely wants to stay for a while, maybe an extended period of time, like in this workshop, and try and figure out these automatons and what that gold stuff was doing, and maybe like learning all about that. And then, yeah, after that, I don't know if. Maybe if Thimbleshank wants to keep up this automaton private army, then Thalen might be persuaded to stay and help repair them and work on them and do that sort of stuff. And you know, the original plan of Axelbottom's to sell these contraptions, you know, we could even
Oh, God.
we could even partner up and do that sort of thing.
I don't know about selling them. Maybe traveling band of. What's the word?
Mercenaries for hire?
I was thinking more do-gooders. The
Doing good. Yes.
No
Globe-trotting,
crocodiles.
automaton volunteers and aid workers, and
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
we've got the money now. That's not an issue.
Money is no object. That's what I like to hear. Cool. So I don't know if Leo wants to stick around with Thalen or go back to Atlantis.
Leo has just gone so much respect for Fimbulshank when he said he's a good influence, I feel like. This is, that feels good, yeah.
Yeah, Thalen would have sold them to anyone.
Yes. So no, Leo had actually a great time this whole time. And he got to punch a T-Rex. It was great. He found snow. What the fuck is the moon? It's great.
Amazing.
So yeah, he doesn't want to go back to Atlantia. That is clear.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he would take the opportunity if you would take him with you to go wherever you are going, because like
Yeah,
the more to see the better.
absolutely. That sounds great. Yeah, come along.
Fimbulshank's gonna go to Leo and hand him a jar of ashes and say,
Oh man, yeah.
it was Matthias's dying wish that he be taken to Scotland and spread his ashes high among the mountains where the dwarves originally came from rock.
Okay. I can do that, yeah.
Also known as Alba in
It's
this world,
Alba in this world.
Sorry.
But that's
which is where Finn is from. But anyway.
Oh yeah, Finn is from. Oh, my God.
Oh right. Wow. Where are you going?
I'm not sure where I'll end up. Maybe I'll come with you for a wee bit, but I'm going to pilot these folks and take them wherever home is for them. At least that's my first thought.
There we go.
Sounds good.
And I think from there, maybe we can flash forward to a moment atop a mountain. It might not be in Scotland. It might be possibly nearer to where Chrissy stays. Who knows? But I imagine Chrissy, Leo, maybe even Finn in this moment standing, casting the ashes of this dwarf that they knew for a time under multiple names into the wind. What do you think Matthias would see in these moments as he steps into the beyond?
So I think he's seen this image several times, but never really made it the whole way across. Through his lives, I think he's died time and time again, but only been brought back by his patron at the last moment. He's currently on a boat travelling across a river. As he gets to the other end of the river, there is thick reederys, thick grass that is slowly parting, and on the other side is his wife, Merida, who had been waiting on him for a couple of thousand years now. As he gets there, finally, rather than just being able to almost get to her, he's able to give her a hug and rest in her embrace.
And I think in those moments, and with whatever stories may come beyond on these individuals, some of which more wealthy than they can imagine, but yet having known that they have broken the cycle of greed that lasted millennia, we will finish the story of El Dorado. Thank you very much for watching.
Nice.